Chuck is in the building.
Yeah, I'm back, Baz.
Yes, sir. Yeah. What's the word? What's the word we hear? Yeah. Y'all know what it is. 718 second take, man. Sports. We here. Stephen A. Smith Reacts channel. Appreciate y'all for the love. Y'all know what it is. If you got your take, if you got your opinion, we always got somebody always got a second take to it. And right now, this is the show for it. You know what I mean? But you know me, BAZZ. You know what I mean? Holding the fort down. Shout out to the partners, man. Shout out to the partners. TD will be pulling up. You know that. Shout out to T Nice. I hope T Nice good. I think T Nice lost his phone or something. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely think about you, man. Hold it down. Shout out to Weez. We here. And you know we got the partners, you know what I mean? J Miz. Shout out to J Miz, you know what I mean? Shout out to J Miz, you know what I mean? I can't wait till he get back on. That's my partner, man. He definitely was the one that thought of the name 718 second take. I ain't got with the yeah, that's what it was. So we're gonna make it happen. Shout out to Twin. She ain't gonna be able to pull up today. She got a meeting, a Zoom meeting. You know what I mean? Shout out to her, but you know we got the partners here. We got Tommy, Real Rap Battle League. We got Fast Living is a beautiful feeling. You know what I'm saying? We
Sure.
got Chuck Money in the building. We here holding it down.
Yep.
And you know what it is, man. But what's going on, everybody? What's up, y'all? What's up, Tommy, Chuck,
Yeah.
Fast Living? What's up, man?
Word, man.
Things been going crazy. What type of week you think it was this week? You know what I'm saying? In football though, like what type of week are we like?
It was a wild week.
We got to start grading weeks too, like the week of the games and everything like that, right? This was a wild week. You know what I'm saying? We got to start grading stuff like that too, man. It was just, but one thing I will say before we even go into the actual scores, I didn't know about this right here. I can't lie, I didn't know. And then after this, we're gonna give our take to this, man.
Within less than 24 hours after Shiloh Sanders was fired, the Pittsburgh Steelers turned the Tampa Bay Buccaneers into a laughingstock of the NFL. All because the Buccaneers made a deadly mistake. Both Shiloh and Zach broke league rules during the game. The Buccaneers fired Shiloh within 24 hours. Coach Todd Bowles even lashed out, calling his actions unforgivable. Zach, he got 0 warnings. But as soon as Shiloh was out the Buccaneers' door, the Steelers jumped in. They reached out to his agent immediately with a contract offer. Truth is, the Steelers already tried to poach Shiloh from the Buccaneers during the offseason. Back then, he stood out in practices, interacted with fans so genuinely, and fit the Steelers' culture perfectly. The team promised him a real shot to show off his skills. Next, the Steelers wasted no time adjusting their rookie roster. They put together a clear development plan just for Shiloh. The plan includes detailed training schedules and game strategies. The team's also building a one-of-a-kind environment for his workouts, all to make sure he gets key playing time.
So what you think about that, Fast Living?
That's dope. That's great. And they're gonna give him a shot. You know what I mean?
Mm, yeah. You gotta earn it. You know what I mean? It looked like he could play. I seen him, hit a nigga. I was like, okay, you know what I mean? People say Dion wasn't like a tackler, but
He
he was a
wasn't.
hitter.
He
But
was a
he was a
hitter.
hitter. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when that highlight they showed of Shiloh Sanders like diving, hitting dude, popping him, I was like, okay. You know what I mean? I don't care if that was, I believe it was in college, but it's still the way he did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? Of course, yeah, he got into a little fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? I believe what it was in a preseason game or something like that, or it was in practice, something like that. He got into a fight. You know what I mean, on the field. So I think it was preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like then they just clipped him after that. You know what I'm saying? He got it. It wasn't. You know what I mean? Dude
Yeah,
swung at
this
him. He
so
swung at him.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. They doing him dirty. Like I don't know. But
See, I
he's
didn't know
gonna have.
all of that. I didn't know he got fired. Like,
Yeah, he got clipped. Cause remember he got drafted or not drafted. You know what I mean? Like he didn't get drafted, and he got signed right away with the Bucks. So look, that was a strategy too. For us, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like how they did them boys. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, he didn't get drafted, but like with before like the next morning, you know what I mean? He was already signed to the Bucks.
mm,
That's why I was like, he got clipped. You know what I'm saying? Like they still signed him. I don't care if it wasn't no major deal, but he was signed on to the team. But of course he had to earn it, you know what I mean? Like one of those contracts. It was like you gotta come in there and earn it and stuff like that. But so with Pittsburgh, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wear number 21 too. What you think about that, Chuck?
That's fire. And if you look at it, they got the defense for it too
Yeah,
to mold them.
make him
yeah,
stronger too.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like don't they got damn, like it was right off the tip of my tongue. Damn. They new cornerback, you know what I'm saying, for Pittsburgh. He got traded from Miami Dolphins.
Mm,
Damn, what's my boy name, man?
from Pittsburgh, and he got traded to who? The Miami Dolphins.
He got traded from Miami. I forgot, and he played for the Rams. You know? Damn. I forgot my boy name. That's wild, but he.
You talk about Jalen Ramsey.
Thank you. Thank you, Chuck. Yes. Jalen Ramsey. You know what I'm saying? They got him over there. So of course, and you know he's a hard hitter and he could cover. So for Shiloh said is to go there, like you said, he got the right pieces around him to learn from. Like he don't even gotta like start, but him coming in, it's all about seizing the opportunity, man. Like at the end of the day, like when these come in, you gotta step up. Look at that dude Dow. You know what I mean? That you feel what I'm saying? That played for the Panthers. You understand what I'm saying? Like he running crazy. He running crazy, running and catching crazy. You know what I mean? 2 games where it's like 200 and change total yards from the scrimmage, bro. Like he really balling. I can't believe he was with Dallas for 5 years. He said, "I'm like, damn, what the hell was?" And they only played him the last year. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how that works, man. They gotta get the opportunity. Dallas had the offensive line too. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
Word, word.
You feel me? They got a sticky offensive line. It's just you gotta know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you see, they running game is at least doing better than it was last year for the start right now. You know what I'm saying? It looked better. You know what I mean? They had Dowd, but they wasn't really giving him the ball like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't giving him the ball like that. I found out about him like towards the end of the season somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, he play against the Giants or whenever they was on TV, you hear his name. You know what I mean? He told them to like a strap up boys, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like that was big time talk right there for him to think like that and say it and go out there and be like the best player on the field.
mm.
That stamped him. That stamped him. right there. That right there stamped him, bro. I was like, nah, he's really official, and it's gonna be like that. If people got they picks, I'm sure some people pick them up, but you know what I mean, for people drafts and whatever with your bets, like he's somebody to pick up. You know what I mean, Tommy? I know you be doing that too. I don't know if you bet on the teams or you know what I mean, the players sometimes too.
Bet on everything.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just be betting. You don't really got like the actual team, like what I'm talking, like people be trading they players and all of that. You got one of
Nah,
them,
no,
Chuck?
nah, hell no.
That's what
Nah,
I'm
nah.
saying.
That's that fantasy football league.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I ain't. Nah.
you be doing that, Chuck?
Nah, I'm straight DraftKings and FanDuel. Shout out to them too.
Yeah, shout out to them too for
Mm-hmm.
sure. You know what I mean, I know my cousin G Money, like he big on that shit too. He be betting on college, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like he really bets on all of that.
But
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just started betting on hockey, B, and I win more betting on hockey.
Like,
I don't know shit
what's
about it.
the bets for that? Like the team winning, or what's the bets for that? Because you know
It could
it's
be
not that
it could
easy
be
to
like a
score.
money line. You could bet on single players scoring a goal,
Okay.
how many shots they're gonna make, who's gonna score the first goal. You know, you can bet by quarters. It's all kind of crazy odds.
Mm. That's tough though. Like, do you ever touch the whoever score first? That will always be like the hardest bet. I
Nah,
feel.
they're not gonna get no more than $1 for me on that bet, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? That got to be the hardest bet that you could pick out of those that you just named. Just knowing who would be the first person to score in hockey. That's in anything though. It's like how you know.
Shit, that's crazy for hockey.
Definitely hockey. You know what I'm saying? Like you can probably sometimes feel like you know in basketball. It's the,
Yeah,
even when
you
they
know,
do
going yeah, in basketball, you already have that feeling already. Like, all right,
yeah.
but hockey, I don't know. That's
In
crazy.
football,
Basketball too. You could bet on shots. Who's gonna make the first shot?
yeah,
Who's
that's
gonna go
tough.
first? Who's gonna be the first to 10? All
You
kind of
really be
crazy
watching?
odds.
You be watching that
Mm,
hockey? Because I don't know all the players like that.
I only watch what I bet on.
yeah,
Oh,
that's a
okay.
fact. You know what I
Instead of
mean?
you watching that bet on.
That's a fact. Yeah, but you definitely do the research. You know, niggas watch ESPN, so you start to know who's the players after Gretzky and Brett Hull and all them guys. You know what I mean? Left out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Crazy he say that because, to this day for soccer, right? I wonder if people bet on soccer because,
hmm People
you know,
do. You crazy?
Soccer
it's a
get the
lot of
international bets, man. You can bet
Yeah.
at night, and there's a game playing somewhere in the world on the daytime. Crazy.
Word up. I know people be getting killed messing with them soccer bets, bro. No, for real. That shit be that serious, yo. That soccer joint, bro, niggas be getting killed. You know what I mean? I know niggas be threatening players and all that. Nigga, you score a goal. You know what I'm saying? Like anything, you better act like your foot is messed up. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. I'm sure they be doing that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's like them dudes getting paid. Them dudes be getting paid too, bro. Shout out to everybody that play soccer. That's a tough thing. You know, you got certain people like Messi. You know what I mean? There's certain people where you like, and it's like a young kid. I forgot, you know what I mean, his name. He like 18. You know what I mean? I forgot he like 18 and he out there.
going crazy like
Yeah,
that.
like with the Liverpool shit and all of that. You know what I mean? The Liverpool, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you have
Stuff
to put
like
me
that.
on to that. I don't
Nah,
watch
my
no.
man,
Yo, what's
yo.
crazy?
Nah, I really don't either. My man Gerardo, you know what I mean, from the job, he was putting me on. You know what I mean? Like, cause he Mexican, but we and him be debating all the time, like with certain sports or saying certain shit. He be knowing as well. But we be debating crazy. You know what I mean? It's just that he put me on with that. You know what I mean? So I ain't even really know. But we're gonna get to it then right now. You know what I mean? Like, so we're gonna start off the first game. It was the Rams versus the Baltimore Ravens. The Rams 17-3. We're gonna start with you, Fast Living, since that's your team.
And I picked the Rams to
You
beat them.
and
So
Weez. Yeah, but what's going on with your team? I remember you picked the Rams to beat them, but what's going on with your team?
There's no
what's up?
cohesion on defense, man.
What
The
about running?
defense.
Y'all not. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing good
There's
right
no
now?
Lamar Jackson in the lineup.
What are y'all
That's
doing
one.
good?
So we plunging right now because he's not in the lineup. He is the offense.
You still
So
got an All-Pro running back.
yeah,
Why
but
is
he
he
needs
fumbling
Lamar.
and bumbling?
He bounces off Lamar Jackson's energy. Him and Lamar Jackson is like a dynamic duel. They take
Well, he
turns
was
on
doing it.
punishing
Just
people.
remember, he was doing that when he had Tannehill when he was in
Yeah,
Tennessee. You know what I mean? So
he had a
like,
different
what?
team though. The offense was built around Derrick Henry when he was
All right. So that's why when somebody, thank you, when Lamar Jackson is out, the offense should be built around
the second player.
Henry.
Yeah.
Period. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. What's going on? You
I
know what
mean,
I'm saying?
would you give Henry the ball the way he was fumbling the ball? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I wouldn't give
absolutely.
him nothing. He's the reason we on this losing streak. He started this bull
But
crap.
those was careless plays. He not known for shit like that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
but he's the reason why we're losing. He started it,
He is
and now
not
we
the
can't
reason
get out of
why
this
y'all
hole.
losing, bro. I mean, he did. All right, it was a reason. No, he did cost y'all two of them losses, but you can't just blame it on him. Y'all still should have got it done. Y'all still giving up the. Y'all still giving up the points. That's the point.
And then, yeah, they're giving up points, bro. They
Yes.
like I said, their defense is not there this year. They got different players. They ain't come back with the same defensive team. They
Why
really
not?
didn't.
Why
They
not?
ain't come back with the same team. They don't look like the same team from last year. They don't got the same players no more. I don't know what's going on out there. I
They
just
can't
know
put
they
the same
discorded.
players.
They're not playing. They're not playing good
I
this
picked up
year.
good rookies. I always had fast
We
linebackers.
lost Hollywood. We lost Hollywood Brown.
Y'all got a lot of injuries. Don't get it twisted. Y'all got a lot of injuries. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna say that. I ain't saying, but you gotta make a way. It's how it
Yo,
is.
after what the Detroit Lions did to them, the week that they played the Detroit Lions, I knew
Yeah.
it was over. Detroit manhandled them. They was getting to Lamar Jackson. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and they was stopping them. They was stopping certain downs, like third down conversions. You know what I'm saying? They was
Yeah.
getting stopped at the red zone. They red zone, they not really hitting the red zone that when they get opportunities to score, they not getting opportunity, they not taking advantage of that. Like, even this game recently, Derrick Henry was complaining about he was upset that he couldn't get in the end zone at the 1 yard line or whatever he said, but
Yeah, bro. That's
they
true.
just not
It took
showing
them
up right
mad
now.
tries. It took them mad tries to do that. What you think about them, Chuck? What you think is going on
They
with
just not showing up.
Baltimore? They're just not showing up.
They need their captain, bro. It just shows that team is dysfunctional without Lamar Jackson. It shows. It's like you take LeBron off a good team, they sink. You take Lamar
That's
Jackson off
not
the
true.
Ravens,
That's
they
not
look
true.
horrible.
When LeBron left Miami, Miami was still pushing for the playoffs. They still was kind of making the playoffs, but they
They
wasn't
didn't
going
make it.
far. But they
Yeah,
still making the playoffs. They ain't for that much.
they didn't make the playoffs when he left.
You know what I mean? Huh?
They didn't make the playoffs when he left.
Nah, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm dead ass. Every team he played for when he left them, they never make the playoffs.
I don't know if that's a fact.
That's a fact. When he went to go, when he went when he
Uh,
when he left Miami to go back to Cleveland, right?
yeah.
Miami wasn't relevant until the bubble. They wasn't relevant until the bubble.
Didn't
So
they get Adebayo after LeBron left?
he wasn't doing nothing,
How?
bro. They still had Chris Bosh. He left. He remember
I'm
he
just saying. I ain't saying like they made it every year, but I know for a fact. You know what I mean? They made the playoffs after LeBron. I ain't said like the next.
nah
Yeah.
not when he left. They didn't make the playoffs. Not until not until later on. Not until later on. Remember he
What's
went
later
right.
on? What's later
Remember,
on?
remember, you gotta think about it. When he left Miami, he took Cleveland to the chip twice. He lost the first year, he went back to Cleveland. They didn't make it the first year he went back to Cleveland.
Mm,
And then
mm,
he went back the second year with Cleveland again. They didn't make it neither. So
I don't know.
they didn't get back on until like later on, bro. You gotta understand, they lost a lot of pieces when LeBron left. So,
Got you. I hear you.
but that's what
Um,
I'm trying to say about Lamar Jackson.
got you.
If he's not on the floor, they're not gonna play.
You know,
They don't got no type of communication out there. This quarterback we got, who is this guy, bro? He came from the Dallas Cowboys.
he
Get
came
out of
from
here, man.
Dallas. He sure did come from Dallas. You
Like,
know what I
what is
mean?
he doing out there, bro? He playing
I
like he
wonder
ain't
where
got no.
Beans at. Beans is up in the chat. You know what I mean? Like talking that Dallas stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody sat
Talking
back and
that.
looked at Lamar. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking that Dallas stuff. You know what I mean? And they got clipped up. You know what I'm saying? They got clipped up. Calm down, Beans. You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? You can't do stuff like that with Dallas, bro. You can't talk too heavy. This is not the Emmitt Smith, Aikman, and Irvin,
Yeah,
and
that's
that
not
powerful
America's team
defense
no more.
days. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not
It's not the
that.
early
Like, when y'all
'90s.
had Dion over there, this is not that, bro. You can't talk that heavy about these Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
Cowboys is
can't.
washed up like Bar Sanchez.
Hey,
Yeah,
look,
like,
yo, they
oh
got
yeah, he's
potential.
done.
They got potential,
Who
but
that? The Cowboys?
yeah, they got potential. I like they little
Not
plays they
on
got.
defense though.
Yeah,
That's the
defense is
thing.
suspect.
They have potential on offense.
Offense, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like once they because Jerry Jones, he's so
he's
like
so fixed on scoring the football.
he's so fixed on him just being in control that he let Parsons just get out of there. You know what I mean? He couldn't deal with it. Like he shouldn't have been playing around. You know what I'm saying? Like you did it with a few people, you did it with everybody. You had made everybody wait to the last minute and shit like that. You know what I mean? I did feel like Parsons could have possibly went about it a different way though. I will say that I feel he could have went about it a different way because just wait and see. You know what I mean? You know he gonna make sure you good. You know what I mean? All right, you not out on the field. You even if you was out on the field, you could have just been out there jogging. You ain't gotta be running crazy. At least you in training camp. He was in training camp, but he was just on the side.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't do that because at the end of the day, you still under contract. Really, you just want the extension. These players got to stop doing that. You know what I mean? You under contract. You know what I'm saying? Like you go out there, even if you went out there and did the minimum, you still out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you're under contract, so you're being paid. You know what I mean? Like that's how that go. You know what I mean? He went about it the wrong way, bro. I think Jerry would have took care of him. Jerry looking at it like, oh, who the fuck he think he is? You know what I'm saying? Like he
Mm-hmm.
on the mode he thinking. I ain't knocking how he was thinking. You know what I mean? I felt he could have waited a little bit. That's all. Now if he would have the season would have started or something like that, and he, if he felt that way or whatever, and you get through that first week, even if you sat out, like just see. You know what I mean? Like then you can, or even what I mean, go in it playing the first game, however, and then see if that bread coming. Then you go about your business of what you gonna do. You know what I mean? If you're gonna take the loss or sit out, however he would have wound up trading him anyway. How it all look, you know what I'm saying? Like so, Jerry, I just felt he could have waited a little bit, man. That's all,
Mm.
man. But Tommy, what you thought about that game, man? You thought about we already know Rams beat them 17-3. Probably ain't much time you can say about that. They got whipped. So now we got Seattle and Jacksonville. You know what I mean? Seattle 20, Jacksonville 12. I ain't gonna lie, I had Seattle. Me and TD, I don't know if we was one of the few that had Seattle. I'm not sure who else I don't think you had Seattle fast
I
living.
picked Jacksonville.
See what I'm saying? Like, and I think Twin probably picked Jacksonville. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? Could have been Seattle. Could have been Seattle. But Sam Darnold, man, like Sam Darnold out there, like he got that. They got that offense looking good, and the defense. They got a complete team, and they the defense and all that is there. You know what I mean? So it's crazy, right? That damn, what's the defensive lineman that Lawrence, right? That came from Dallas. Remember they was talking all that him and Parsons and all that. Now it's like he's doing better than Dallas. So you know what I mean? With he right now, definitely it looked like they're gonna end off with a better record than them possibly. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like now Lawrence get the last laugh.
Oh,
You feel what
yeah.
I'm saying? Lawrence out there, he out there, you know what I mean, playing. You know what I'm saying? He out there playing, bro. Seattle looking good. They fast. You know what I'm saying? And I just think, wow. So what you think about that chap?
Nah, I ain't catch that game. To be honest with you.
But you think that? But they was both. I believe Seattle already had two losses. I believe, or I think, yeah, because I don't think they got one loss. I think they took
Mm.
two losses, but they probably 4-2 right now. So Jacksonville.
Jacksonville's 4-2. The Rams is 4-2. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
hmm So then we got the Dallas Cowboys versus Carolina. Dallas Cowboys.
They let me down. I picked the Cowboys to win that game. Bum ass Cowboys.
I picked the Cowboys as well. I can't lie. You know what I mean? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know. I believe TD
Picked the
has
Cowboys
said.
too.
I think he picked the Cowboys too.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't think he did.
I
Cause
remember
you
him
know
saying it.
why?
I'm going with the boys.
Cause it
That's what
was
he
in
said.
Carolina. He said, "Where they at?" Remember, he was like, "Where they playing at?" And did he? I'll ask him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe he said, if I'm not mistaken, but he might have said Dallas. I said Dallas because I picked them in my bets too for the week on my. You know what I'm saying? So and they lost. So I was like, oh shit. You know what I mean? Like they wound up losing bad. That's why I said the kid Dow. You know what I mean? Just treated them like step kids or some shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Foster kids. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm bad ones, I'm saying. I ain't gonna just say that. I would say the bad ones. You know what I'm saying? Like whipped on them. You know what I mean?
Did they?
Whipped on them. That's I don't care. They ain't spank 'em like that, but just the way they did it. Like son, he went crazy, bro. He went crazy. He got a scene to win, even though they won 30-27.
It was a good game though. It was a
Yeah,
shootout.
yeah. Bryce Young is he got it figured out, man. They got two backs, even though Hubbard is injured. But Hubbard was like a Pro Bowler to be. You know what I mean? Like he been playing like it, so he's definitely fire. You know what I mean? Then they got this kid. You know what I mean? Dow. They got Trey McMillan.
Yeah.
Trey. You know what I'm saying? Like he's fire. You know what I mean? Like he got them receivers. He's playing how he's supposed to play, Bryce Young. He's playing like cause now remember he came out with Stroud and all of them, and he went and Bryce Young went first. You feel what I'm
Mm.
saying? So they was like he had a good quarterback and core there. So it was looking crazy for Bryce because I'm like, damn, I'm an Alabama fan. I'm like, I think Bryce is good. But now I started looking at him at his first year. I'm like, damn, like he not really ready yet. I don't know if it's that or because he could run, even though what I mean he had a bad offensive line. But you gotta make a way, some type of way. You gotta at least show flashes. Like he wasn't really showing the flashes like that. You know what I mean? Till like the end of the season type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like
Yeah.
he coming in, huh?
I was agreeing with what you were saying. I was like, yeah, because you got to show some type of, sometimes some type of motivation.
Uh huh. What what you
Because
what you thought about that game, Tommy? You know what I mean? The Dallas Cowboys losing. What you think about them losing to the Carolina Panthers? Now the Panthers is 3-3, so they doing what they do. You feel me?
hmm
Tommy, yeah, Chuck, what you think?
Nah, you know, I'm straight against the Americas team.
Okay,
So
but
that's,
which
I treat American team like the Jets.
mm, yeah, but what you think is their problem though? You know what I mean? Even though,
Like you said, there's no offensive line. Defense is not there. They got people on offense. They got wide receivers to throw through, but
yeah,
they don't have no defense to stop the other team.
yeah, they giving up 30 some points. You know what I mean? Like a game, at least 25, like that. I know the Giants. We don't have a couple teams to under that. We have fucking Washington at 21 points. You know what I'm saying? Like Kansas City that wasn't far from that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, you feel me? Only team that went that scored points on us like that was Dallas. I mean, the
yeah.
Saints, we slipped up. We had turnovers, so of course, you know what I mean. They scored points. You know what I mean? Like they did their thing. They took advantage of. You know what I mean? Like our mistakes. They definitely did, man. So shout out to the Saints for that. I was definitely disappointed because I was like, damn. I was like, we could go 3-3 because like we definitely gonna. I feel very very confident that we gonna knock off Denver. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. I
You
feel,
feel like that?
yeah, I really feel like it because they
Why?
haven't
Because they
really,
barely beat the Jets?
and they haven't really been scoring points like that. They've been winning, but they ain't really like show like they should have a more explosive offense. Like they got pieces where they should with Bo Nix and all of that. They should be on a whole nother level. Like I don't, you know what I mean? They just do it as a team. They win it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I don't
Yeah,
think
they
they
got
gonna.
y'all. They got y'all on the spreadsheet beating them too.
Yeah,
They,
we gonna get to that. You know what I mean? We're gonna definitely
Jesus
get to it.
Christ.
So
I'm
now,
looking at it. Denver negative 7.5.
so this is a good one right here though. You know what I mean? Pittsburgh 23, Cleveland 9. You know what I'm saying? And Dylan Gabriel, like I believe he had a bad game. He had like a so-so game. You know what I'm
Aaron
saying? He
Rodgers
ain't
looking
do too
good.
bad and he ain't do too good neither. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel me? And they points. I think that was 3 field goals. So he wasn't like he was in there scoring, getting touchdowns and running and scrambling and all of that. I said, if for him to be able to keep that job, he better go out there looking like Steve Young. You know what I'm saying? Or what? You got to go out there looking like Steve Young. You go out there looking like that, then it's like they're gonna have to trade you though.
He was 29 for 52.
That's horrible. But he only had two, all that, and you had 200 and something yards. Not even a lot.
221
See
yards.
what I'm saying?
And
No matter
eh,
about the attempts, how many completions you said? You said 32.
29 out of 52.
29. That's still 29 completions, and you only got 221 yards. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that's crazy.
think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like he had mad chances, bro. You know what I'm saying? That
He only
shit though.
throwing. Yeah.
Yeah, let him get in there. They don't wait till the kid get hurt. He make a rebound again. You know what I'm saying? Never know. I ain't saying like they can balance it out. Shador's to come in and God forbid he get injured or something. Gabriel come back in. Like he done learned something from the last time. Like that's how you do it, bro.
Aaron Rodgers outshined him with that veteran experience.
Yeah.
Aaron
He
Rodgers was looking good.
that's a fact. He's scoring and
21. 21 out of 30. He threw two TDs, 235 yards.
DK Metcalf, he caught some good play, some good
Yeah.
catches too. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, DK Metcalf is doing what he do. Then we got Las Vegas Raiders versus the Tennessee Titans. You know what I mean? They finally won. I picked them to win too. A lot of y'all, I think somebody picked Tennessee. It probably was you, Faster, but I don't
Yeah, I
know.
don't pick the Raiders. I've always picked the opposing team. So did they win?
No, they lost 20-10. You know what
See?
I mean? To the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I had the Raiders. Like we gotta keep that some type of way. We gotta write that down because we gotta keep track. You know what I mean? That's why we want to get our team intact. You know what I mean? We do something for whoever got the most wins for the week or whatever, like that. You know what I mean? So that was a goodie. Like I said, let's see what's going on with Pittsburgh too. They got Shiloh Sanders. Like I said, I ain't hear about him in that, but he got to stand out. Even if I don't know if he that game or he gonna be able for the next game.
Nah, you gotta give him a couple games. You gotta give him a couple
Couple
games.
games. Yeah.
Mm, yeah,
Get into that system.
yeah, that's good. You know what I mean? Because that's why you don't want to rush him. You know what I'm saying? Like let him be ready, know the playbook, and then get him out there. Don't get him out there, even if he feel like you got to prove that you know the plays. You still, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to prove because other than that, you could just have a natural reaction. You feel what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
got besides just knowing where you gotta be, that's all you gotta really know. Like for us, or whatever position you playing, is just knowing where you gotta be. If you got man to man, then you know when shit line up, who you got. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you know where you gotta be, you know what I mean? So that's really all you gotta learn. You know what I'm saying? Like then from there it's natural instincts. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all. It's just reacting quick, knowing how to read stuff, jump this pass, you know what I mean? Don't jump this pass and you know what I mean? Like that's all it is. But that's gonna be a goodie. Shout out to them. You know what I mean? The Raiders finally getting it done. Gino, you know what I mean? Cam Ward, he was getting sacked like crazy. I feel bad for him because he don't got no
Hmm.
offensive line. He don't have no offensive line. Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he don't have an offensive line. They just bro. Like I feel bad for the kid.
That's why you gotta learn how to scramble. Can't be.
Bro, when you see these plays, it's like he don't even get the chance, bro. It was a play where he hiked it,
Yeah.
went back before he could even step up. Like niggas smashed him, bro. It was like two people. I'm like, dang. And even when
You
I
still
see
can't
those
have those
plays,
spaghetti legs though, Baz. Those
that's
spaghetti
true.
legs, like you gotta be able to scramble.
That's true though.
Vic did
Nah,
it.
you're right.
Randall Cunningham did it
Yeah.
with no
Nah,
offensive line. They got
yeah,
up out the
you
pocket and made it happen.
yeah. Nah, that's a fact. Yeah, he gotta know how to just take off and stuff. That's why Dart is looking better. Like now, like Dart is looking like he may get rookie of the year, bro. I'm telling you, like, you know what I mean? At least be that spark. Now, if Shador was to hurry up and get a start and he come out and he make a spark, like they both gonna be the headline. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pass Cam Ward. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's what you going through. I actually wanted Cam Ward. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like that's what I want. I feel like he's still great. Like if he get the right offensive line, bro. Like they can't block for shit, bro. They can't block for shit, bro. That's not even cool. You know what I mean? They should be trying to make a trade or something. You know what I'm saying? Don't sell. You gotta try to if you're gonna make trades, you gotta bring in offensive alignment because he could mess around and get hurt before he could even get into a good season. You
Yeah,
feel me?
exactly.
So now, you know what I mean? We got San Francisco versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay 30, San Francisco
Buccaneers.
19. Yeah,
I picked the Buccaneers, but I wound up switching my pick because I had the
you
faith in the
did.
49ers. You know what I
You
mean?
did. I remember. Because remember, I was like, I wasn't, at first, I wasn't like trying to hear you. And then I said, yeah, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? But why? Know what I mean? Baker Mayfield. So, you know what I mean? Like, Chuck, do you think he's right now the MVP right now, how he's playing?
I'm not gonna give him the MVP, but he close.
He close? Wow.
He
So,
close.
okay. So, since you said that, who would you say is MVP so far?
For the season,
Yeah, I would like to hear that.
an
For the
MVP
season,
candidate right now.
Wait, hold on,
that's
fast.
tough,
Oh,
man. Like,
Yeah.
sorry.
Nah, you good. Cause he said that, so I wanted him to like answer that. If he said he don't feel he an MVP candidate, I mean, like, right,
no,
not
I'm
candidate.
not saying he's not a he's a candidate,
Yeah,
but
that's
to
what
be
I
the
meant.
MVP right now,
Yeah, who you would say? That's what you said. Yep.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen.
I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. What you think, Fast Living? Just to
Me?
that, you would say Josh Allen over
No,
Baker?
no, nah. I wouldn't even say that. I don't look. I mean the Jets. The Buffalo Bills just got an easy schedule right now, and that's why they look the way they look. But as far as the MVP, right now, my MVP, I would have to say y'all might get at me for this one, but this is what second take is about. I'm
Yep.
I I'm riding with Aaron Rodgers, man. Aaron Rodgers looking good right now, man.
Hey, I wouldn't be mad at you.
Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers right now. He's looking all right. You know what I mean?
He's looking like Aaron Rodgers. I agree.
And
Yeah.
and
I give you that
and
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I know I wish the whole crew was here
Mm-hmm.
because I was always saying this to them like, look, when Aaron Rodgers get comfortable, the league is in trouble. You know what I mean? And right now, shout out to T Nice. They first place in my division. They in the playoffs. They leading the division.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? T Nice called that out. Buffalo. I mean, he said Pittsburgh
But
is gonna make the
can he
playoffs.
continue though? You know what I mean?
I
We
think
have
he could
yet to see
continue as
him
long
do a
as
full whole season, even with the
I think he
injury.
can, as long as
I
he don't
think he
get hurt.
can too.
As
But
long as he don't get hurt.
hmm I mean, it looked like the offense. Of course, the offensive line is not like the Jets' offensive line. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
That's
that part.
But
that's a major plus.
uh-huh. But you know what's so crazy? Because the Jets
Part,
still be
yeah.
able to run though. So it's like they offensive line can't be that bad. You know what I mean? It's like it's their quarterback. They still got their running back. You know what I mean? Like run getting his numbers. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay,
I think with the Jets is their offensive play calling, man.
Justin.
I feel like
Yeah,
they don't know what to do.
horrible. Horrible.
Think
It
they
come
defense is good.
the Jets, I feel like got a decent defense. I feel they got it because
Just
think
that y'all
about
don't
it.
agree with they play calling.
Teams ain't really like scoring mega points on them, bro. If it was that bad, you know what I'm saying? They scored mega points. You feel me? They barely lost to the. They kept up with Denver at what 13 points, something like that.
13-11.
Still,
With a
even though they
defensive game.
like,
That was a
but
defensive game.
like Chuck said, it was the decision making. You know what I mean, they had a lot of chances for different things.
Give
They
you
could
that.
have won the game with a field goal, wasn't they? Somewhere in field goal
How
range,
to
and they
win
went for it.
games. That's the problem. They don't know how to win.
Yeah,
But that was a
when
defense. That was a defensive game for them because they kept Denver to 13 points.
Glenn gotta go, it ain't working.
Mm.
Listen, I look at it like this, man. Like, and I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm for African American, W hardworking coaches out there to get jobs as well. But I ain't just rooting for you just because you black. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta earn that.
You
You know what I'm saying? Like, for
gotta
real,
show
you
me
gotta
something.
earn
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, we don't look at it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you earning your shit, I wouldn't care who the hell you is, what color you are. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta earn your shit, bro. You know what I
Show
mean?
me, yeah.
Yeah, it could just be going off a hype. But yeah, I hear what you're saying though. I wouldn't not Rogers, so that's a that's a good one right there. Then we got Green Bay and Cincinnati. You know what I mean? So we have Flocko over there. He actually scored 18 points. Green Bay had 27. So it wasn't like, they was out of it, out of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing it like Flacco is starting. He getting the chemistry with Chase. He's
Yeah.
definitely doing that. You know what I mean? Higgins, he's not doing too good like right now with that. He even, not getting the catches that he would get, but the ball going his way. You know what I mean? The point is you got the frame, you tall, you gotta get up and you gotta get up, get out, and get some. You know what I'm saying? Like he
Mm-hmm.
should know that. That's how he got his name. It's just not really happening like that. Sometimes you gotta just know the quarterback that's throwing the ball. Some as a receiver, if you really hungry like that, you going for everything. That's what
Of
makes certain
course.
receivers good. Like remember when Larry Fitzgerald, all of them type
Kurt
them
Warner.
for you know what I mean, Charles Johnson, all them dudes, they going up for the ball. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like really
Fitzgerald
wants
was a
to, yeah,
monster that year.
they going up for the ball. They don't care if it's like three dudes on their back. You know what I'm saying? Or however, like if you could jump the highest, you gotta get to it
Go
first.
get it. Gotta
Yeah,
go get it.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we know Green Bay, you know what I mean? Shout out to Green Bay. I got them picked this week for my bet as far as at 8 points too. So now we got Detroit and Kansas City. TD, salute TD. Like remember TD, I was with you. Just you hear me, TD? I was with you when I said Kansas City was gonna win before he said, even though I know he was gonna have his team. But you know what I mean? Like I got it out the way. I think I went first on that one for some reason. You know what I mean? Because I felt like I'm like, nah, because Kansas City, like they getting more they pieces back, like they offensive players and stuff like that. So it's like, yo, once it's like that, it's dangerous. And I ain't gonna even lie. You know what I mean, Chuck? They defense is Kansas City defense is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be really scoring on them like that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they did start off an injury reserve though.
Yeah, niggas don't be really scoring on them like that, like points like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even hold 'em. They good. I just mad that TD you lucky because if Jackson Dart would have played that game, Kansas City, that's for sure. Y'all would have lost, bro. Y'all would have lost that game, bro. I know that for a fact. Y'all would have lost if Dart was playing. I ain't saying like he's the hero. I'm just saying with the way he played, that's what we just needed the basics to beat y'all. We couldn't even like Russell couldn't even get that done because he couldn't really move in the pocket how he usually do. I ain't saying like a nigga gotta be able to always just scramble and take off, but at least by time. That's why people like certain dudes that's great at that, like where they'll have you running around like Murray Daniels and certain quarterbacks that'll be in the pocket and Lamar Jackson, they'll buy time just for they offensive line to get a offensive lineman time to come back. You know what I mean? If they know how you are, they gonna get up. Even if they on the floor, they gonna try to stay on their feet and stay on attack mode until and get tackled. You know what I'm saying? Like because you
Yeah.
know your quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like Russell couldn't do that for us. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him. I fuck with Russell. I was rooting for him. Can't even lie. You know what I mean? When he played Dallas, that showed me. I was like, nah, see, I knew if he could get it like this, it's just that he didn't it's like he don't fit with our offensive line. You know what I'm saying? Like he just always looked uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like I said, except Dallas, he just always was looking uncomfortable. Like, you know what I mean? It just wasn't right. I'm like, nah. Then when Dark get in there, it's like, all right, it's like they gotta watch out for things now. You feel what I'm saying? Like now you gotta have a
Mm-hmm.
spy with somebody like Russell. You could send almost everybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
So you got Jackson Dart and the way he thinking, now you got to think about our whole running game package is crazy with, you know what I mean, with Tracy Jr. We got Singletary that came from Texans. You know what I mean, he can play. I was on my shit, like saying, you know what I mean, like rooting for him. I know what he could do. I forgot who I was talking to. I don't know if I was on a live actually doing that, but Tracy, you know what I mean? Then you got Scatterable. Like we see he know how to dump the ball off. That's how teams like Dallas and all them, that's how they used to be beating us and go on them streaks because, you know what I mean, we being dumb and forgetting about the running back. They cutting it's like they could beat us at the middle of the field. Like we always really lost most of our shit from tight ends and running backs. Like whether they running or they catching a screen or dump off. They did those great. Like, you know what I'm saying? I felt the Giants could have did that. The last year we had like Barkley. Like before that, I was like, yo, what's going on? Like y'all could do mad dump offs. Like right now, the offensive line is not like really creating a real space for him to do what he do. You know what I mean? So you can do dump offs. You got to throw the defense off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The offense is at least looking like Dable got his quarterback. Now he can't complain. That's why he's so happy because he already know why he be excited like that. Like he wanna give Jackson Dart a kiss. Like he's so happy. He know he saved his job. You know what I'm saying? And he feel good because he like this is what I vision. You know what I mean? Because remember they could have took heat too. If he ain't playing good like that, then we'll be taking heat. If Shador when Shador get in and start killing, at least we know. All right, cool. We good though. We you know what I mean. We made the right move on our end. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how they come on. They calling them the Vanilla Vic. Come on,
No, God.
Come
yeah.
on now.
Chris Chris Canty calling that. Yeah, that's a yo on that. I'm dead. That was Tommy that said that. Then we got Buffalo and Atlanta. T Nice, man. I know you probably lost your phone, everything like that. Damn, bro. And I had Buffalo in my picks as far as my top 8 picks. You know what I mean? At 7 points, I believe I had them 7th, bro. They couldn't even come through either. You feel me? Like I was like, damn, Atlanta was looking good. Bijan Robinson, he had another like Dow type game. He had
He
like,
had like 170 yards.
you hear me?
TD
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I think
off
he hit
19
one.
carries.
I'm trying to tell you, like this dude, like he's like, if you're gonna put anybody that's close to a Barry Sanders, it would be him right now to me.
Hmm.
Or the footwork, you know what I mean? Like he's more stronger than Barry far as on, just putting his helmet down, shoulders down, and really going. Like Barry did that when he had to, really. You know what I'm saying? Like when he had to, but you know what I mean? Like his specialty was actually just the footwork. You know what I'm saying? The footwork, like how he would just make dudes look stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this dude is the greatest. You know what I'm saying? It was like always out of him, and it was out of around that time. It was out of him, Barry Sanders, and Emmitt Smith. Word
Hmm.
up. That was like the two where it was like, yo, like who's better? Like I just like Barry Sanders game better, of course. You know what I mean? I'm not a cowboy. I hate the Cowboys, but Emmitt Smith was still that dude. I just still felt like if I'm a pick and start a franchise and I already got my quarterback and I need that running back and it's Emmett and Barry Sanders. I believe the majority of people in the world would say Barry Sanders. I doubt it if they wouldn't.
All right, so
But
who do you think had a better offensive
This is the
line
GOAT. I don't care what
in
nobody
their
say.
prime? Who
you
had a better
said
offensive line in their prime? Detroit Lions with Barry Sanders or Emmitt Smith with the
Emmitt
Cowboys?
Smith. Emmitt Smith. That's another
Had the
reason
better
why I give
line.
it to Barry Sanders. You know what I'm saying? Like
You know what I'm
because he
saying?
didn't really,
Barry didn't have a
yeah.
line.
At all.
You feel me? That's why I said he didn't really have a chance to bang bang. He was always dipping out and all of that, just dipping. You know what I'm saying? It's like he had his own. Even if they had a play, he turned it into his own play. That's how good the dude was. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, the play could be going to the right. He gonna find a way. He's so fast to just dip all the way
15.
back. And once he even got any little area to make that turn with a dude this, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't too many people that could run and catch
Nah,
him.
he saw that pocket like no other running back.
You hear me? You know what I mean? Who you think? You think
Mm.
Darryl Green would have been able to catch him back then? Darryl Green was
So,
like he was one of the fastest, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He had Dion fars with that. You know what I'm saying? Like Dion was fast, but Darryl Green, you know what I'm saying? He's just that green, man. Watch the Redskins. See, this what dudes was on teams for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's again from our era. You know what I'm saying?
That was a bad man.
You feel me? So that was like
Darryl
crazy.
Green was another LT.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he just that cornerback that was just like fierce. It was hard to stop him, but you know what I mean? He gonna guard you rather. He gonna guard you. Crazy. It was only people like Michael Irvin or like Jerry Rice or even like probably like Andre Rison that even
I
really
remember
get their
Andre
shit off
Rison.
on a Dow Green. Wasn't too many people that could actually like do that like that around that time. But you know what I mean? So now we got Chicago Bears, Washington Commanders. You know what I mean? Chicago beat them by one. That was a good game. I actually seen it while I was at work. Was looking at that like that was a good one. Chicago held it down. They kind of led most of the game.
Now that was definitely a game of inches, man. That could have went either way.
Yeah, I was like, wow. And then, like you said, because Daniels, it was remember it was kind of raining. It was bad weather, so it slipped. I thought the running back fumbled. So once they showed the replay, Daniels it slipped out of his hands when he was handing it off. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't the running back fault. You know what I'm saying? Like it was Daniel's fault. It was already so that was just bad. He couldn't get on that. Once they did that, I wanted Chicago to win. I was like, man, listen, I needed to be close in our division. I'm like, oh, everybody losing. You feel what I'm saying? Like everybody else losing, and we just, all right, we 2-4. You know what I'm saying? If we get this win, we be 3-4.
Yeah, they running back DeAndre Swift got busy in that game too.
Yeah, he had that key run at the end to get that first down for them to get in field goal range. You know what I mean? It was a running play that got them over. I was like, okay, that made the difference. That's gonna be the. It's just that Caleb Williams, which he did, you have to complete the mission. All you got to do is be basic. You don't have to go for the home run. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Certain
Yeah.
stuff. If you're already
I'm gonna go
inside
for
the
the big bomb.
yeah, nah. No, I mean that's why people like Tom Brady is always gonna be like one of the greatest because he gonna eat you with that all
Mm-hmm.
the time. Pause. You know what I mean? The short and the mid level, I'm saying he can throw the deep play, but he was only doing that a lot when he had Randy Moss. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, he would kill you with the short and mid level and be winning. So it's like Gronk. You know what I mean? Was Gronk. Tim Dog is in the building, man.
Yo, what's
TD,
up? What's happening, y'all?
what's good? TD, what's the word? We here is me,
TD, what
Fast
up, man?
Living. It's
What
Chuck
up? What up? What up, fellas?
and Tommy, man. Real Rap Battle League. We here. What's up,
It's
TD? We
good,
was just
Tim.
going over the joint, so you ain't
Ain't
really.
nothing. Ain't nothing. I know I'm late to the party, but I'm
Nah,
here,
you
man.
good. You good, bro. You at work. We said he's going, tap at you at work and stuff like that. We doing what we do, TD. But it's
That's
like I
happening.
wanted to, like I was saying on there, I was like, yo, salute, man. But I was like, I picked KC before, you know what I mean, to win too. You remember that, right? Before you
You
even
did
your team. Yeah, I'm talking about
last week.
not in not in the money year when we did our predictions, the 7-1-8
Oh,
second take
oh yeah,
predictions.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't pick that. Yeah, I don't think I
You
picked
did
KC
pick
for that.
KC. Yes, you
I did.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
went
you
with your
running with the
team.
Chiefs. That's what you said.
Yeah, you didn't go against them. You know what I'm saying? Because you knew they was up to something. Like I was saying, like y'all got a lot of y'all pieces
Yeah, we get
like
Rashid back
back.
this week.
Yeah, y'all getting a lot of y'all
Suspension
pieces.
is
Like
up, buddy. It's on
yeah,
and popping now.
nah, y'all got a good defense, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I guess y'all don't be really giving up a lot of points. I said that about my team too, so I would say that about your
I-
team.
I- If we could hold somebody to 17, we could definitely do something now.
But TD,
That means you might have to score 30 to beat us.
I did say TD. If we had, I'm gonna say it clear. If we had Jackson Dart when we played y'all would have lost, bro.
yo,
Real talk,
Faz,
y'all would have
Faz,
lost.
Faz. What's that? That's some new shit you smoking? What grade
Yo,
is that? You gonna make me start smoking again?
yo,
Yo,
TD.
TD, I don't know where this Jackson Dart is coming from because they had
I don't
Wilson,
know.
right?
Y'all,
Yeah,
And they
you
did
know
real
it's a
good
big
with
difference.
Wilson.
You know
they
it's a
didn't do
big
bad
difference.
with Wilson.
We didn't do bad. We didn't do
Y'all ain't
bad,
do
but
bad.
we didn't do good.
Well, listen, we didn't have three people.
You
We didn't
feel
have
me?
three people
We
when we
got
played
Dart
y'all.
and we doing good. We look good even when we doing
Yeah, we'll
bad.
see when y'all play a real team.
We play
Yeah,
real teams. We play real
yeah.
teams, and
Well,
like
they
I
just
tell
beat Philly, but I had a chance. Like I told you,
come
that was
on,
a good one for me.
come on, TD, give us our
That was a
props,
good
brother.
win.
Yo, I
Give us
picked
our
that
props,
Giants
bro.
was gonna beat Philly too.
I knew it because I don't believe in Philly.
You said
I
they
just
look like the
don't.
Chargers.
They do. They look like the Chargers to me, even though the Chargers got a better record. But I'm not convinced, man. I don't care if they blew us out in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I hear you, Chuck. What you thought about that Giants game? Giants beating Philly. Like, what you thought about that, bro?
Man, I'm tired of hearing about that game. Every Giants fan in the world all of a sudden got something to talk about.
Wait, you a
Got
Philly
something to talk
fan?
about.
You oh yeah, no, you're not a Philly fan. You New England.
He a New England fan.
Yeah, so you ain't
And
fan.
yeah,
Last
you
he a
year
New
just
the
England fan.
Giants
So
do.
you
I'm
can't
with
let
the
the
Bears
Giant
against.
fans
I'm
get a
with the
win,
Bears
Baz. This is
against
what
the
I was trying to
Giants.
tell you, man.
So you know he feel away anyway because the Giants beat his ass twice.
I don't know what you talk about, man.
Yeah, that's why I told him. That's why I told him in the chat. I said, "Look, you can't talk down to me. Like no New England person. Y'all can talk to everybody else. All these guys' teams. Y'all could
It's,
talk to
it don't matter.
KC. Y'all could talk to
Tom
Baltimore. Y'all
Brady
could
still
talk to
got more
Buffalo.
rings than Eli Manning.
Yeah, for sure. Nah, for sure. Niggas ain't gonna. He got
If
more.
it wasn't for Tom Brady, Eli wouldn't even be part of a conversation.
He
That's
still ain't
not
part of the
true.
conversation.
Why
He
not?
might. He still ain't part of the conversation. He
He
might.
just able to sit
He
at the dinner table with Peyton
That's
Manning.
it.
Look,
No, he had to. Yeah, he able to sit at the little kids table
yo,
right next to
TD,
the dinner
yo,
table.
TD. Yo, Eli, look, Eli is able to he can go down, he's gonna go down in history regardless. He
For
could go
what?
down as one of the
For
most
beating the
clutch
Patriots.
in the playoffs. Yeah.
He ain't one of the most clutch.
Yes, he is. I bet
He
you he
beat
would
the
be I
Patriots
bet you he
twice.
would be I bet you he would be top 10. I'm saying
Oh shoot.
he won
Yo,
games.
Bass.
Just
He,
remember those years we went through Philly with McNabb. You know what I'm saying? We went through who else we it was damn it's right we went through Philly,
y'all went through San
we went
Francisco.
San Francisco, we went through like
Y'all was the
Y'all
Green
went
wild
after
Bay,
card.
we
Y'all went
went
to the
through
one of
Super
them
Green
Bowl and won.
Bay,
one
you
of
know
them
what I mean?
years
We
y'all wouldn't
went
have
through
got there if
teams.
y'all would have ran into the Saints. If y'all would have
Yeah,
ran
they
into the
was the
Saints, y'all
wild
wouldn't have got
card,
there.
right? Was it the year
Yeah,
they
they
was the
wouldn't.
wild card?
Last
And they
time
If
we
won the
they would have
Super
played the
ran
Bowl?
into the
Saints in the
Saints, they wouldn't have
playoffs,
got
we
there.
beat them. Last time we played the Saints in the playoffs, we beat them.
When was that? Not with Drew Brees.
Nah,
Nah, not with Drew
Yeah,
Brees.
nah.
I'm talking about them years that won them
It
Super
probably
Bowls.
wasn't the Saints.
The
Yeah.
Saints lost, and that's how y'all got there. Because if y'all would have ran into
We
them,
don't
it would
know
have been a
that.
track meet.
We played better teams.
We
Yo,
know
y'all
that.
was the wild card. Y'all was the
We
wild
played
card
better
when y'all
teams.
had Plexico
Yes.
Burrs.
First of
Yeah,
all, they won the Super Bowl twice with a 9-8 record, bro.
it
That's the
doesn't
worst Super
matter.
Bowl winners ever.
Yo, that's why I said Eli could go down as one of the most clutch in history, at least top
That's
10 for
crazy
sure.
how they won the
How
Super
he gonna
Real
be
Bowl.
talk.
clutch bastard? You know his record.
Easy. I said in the
He lost.
playoff.
No, but he didn't make the
Look,
playoffs a
he
lot
said
in his
no,
whole
but
career.
when he made it, he went to the Super Bowl. You feel me?
No, he
He went
beat
places.
two people. He didn't always go to the Super Bowl. He just beat the Patriots
Nah,
twice.
he's 2-2 in the Super Bowl.
He
Yeah,
two and
but what
two with
about the
Tom
other
Brady.
times
Yeah.
he
What's
wait,
Mahomes'
what about the
record?
other times?
What's
You
Mahomes'
already know.
record?
Mahomes' record is 3-2, buddy. Yeah,
I
don't
hear
even
you.
put
All
him
right.
in Mahomes. Don't even mention him with Mahomes because Mahomes got more playoff wins. Only other person quarterback that got more playoff wins than him right now at 30 is Tom Brady. That's the only one left for him to catch.
I would say so.
Everybody else in league history, he already got more playoff wins than Joe Montana.
Yeah, because y'all was sweeping past the Ravens, y'all was sweeping past Buffalo. You know what I'm
We were
saying?
sweeping
Like,
past
Sweeping, we
everybody,
wasn't
buddy.
sweeping
yeah, it
past
was dumb.
nobody. They was just fumbling games.
We beat
Sweeping past
Tennessee.
nobody.
Yeah, we beat a lot of people, bro. We beating them
And
every year.
and
They did.
Mahomes beat
What
Brady, right?
they
When
didn't beat
Brady
Brady.
last
They
year,
did not
right?
No,
beat
Nah, he
he
Brady.
never
that's
beat
listen,
Brady.
listen. That's the crazy shit. He lost to Brady in the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl. So
Super
if he
Bowls.
don't lose to Brady, remember Brady threw a pick. Mahomes would have went to 6 Super Bowls already. He went to 5. He lost to Brady in the AFC Championship
Hmm.
Stopped them
off
twice.
a blown call. Remember that fast?
Yo, yeah, they threw a flag out there.
They threw a flag on offsides and we caught the pick. The game was over. We would have went to the Super
Mm-hmm.
Bowl. We would have beat the Rams too that year.
So New
And the
England
fucking
owned y'all too. You know what I'm saying? So New
Yeah,
England owned,
they
they was
wanted
ducking talking shit to
they wanted
everybody
O
else.
against us.
that's what I'm trying to
No,
tell
they
you.
wanted
A
O.
Not
No,
blown
like
call.
Buffalo.
Word, a
he beat
blown
Brady
call.
before, but he only beat him in the regular season. He didn't beat him in the
When it
AFC
counted.
Championship.
So what
He
you're
didn't
saying
beat him
is
when
he
it
didn't beat
counted.
him when it counted.
He
Beat
didn't
him
beat
when
him
it
when it
count.
counted. Well, listen.
We
All
won.
right, since we gonna talk that foolishness, Nick Foles beat Tom Brady too.
Yo, yeah, Nick
Damn,
Foles, right?
he's back.
Is he
Yo,
going to the Hall of Fame? No.
he beat Brady in the Super Bowl, right?
That's
He beat
true.
him in the Super Bowl. Put 40 on him. What we gonna
Word.
talk about now since y'all want to talk
Damn.
crazy?
Do
Nick
he
Foles
Oh
was alright.
shit.
do he got more
We
rings than
forgot
Brady?
about that, huh?
But do he
Niggas
got more
lost to
rings than
Nick
Brady?
Foles.
What we gonna do with that? He lost to Nick Foles. They put 40 on the Patriots. What we gonna do with that?
So what?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You
Since
know
we want to talk crazy,
we are
let's not forget
structured
that.
we are
Oh
structured to
shit, I
build
forgot he
careers.
lost to Nick Foles
So
in the Super
so
Bowl.
Tom Brady is 0-1 against Nick Foles. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word. That's a fact. That's a bullshit.
Bullshit, TD.
Yeah, word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chuck, you know it's bullshit. First of all, they escaped that one. Russell Wilson should have beat him too. If stupid Belichick ain't just run the ball, they would have lost that one.
Oh man.
If he would
So,
have gave it to beast mode, they would have beat him.
Mm-hmm.
They had it, buddy.
mm,
Beast
No, he
mode.
let Russell Wilson throw the
Awesome.
pick because he wanted to give it. He didn't want to
What
get
they
an
is at the
MVP.
one yard line?
They was at the
I
1 yard
think
line, and
Well, listen.
Pete Carroll didn't give Beast Mode the ball because he didn't want Beast Mode to get the MVP.
And I
They
really
broke
feel
the
like
whole
that shit was
Legion Doom
thrown
up
away.
over that.
I felt like that shit was rigged because they was at the one
It
yard
was
line.
rigged. That shit was rigged. And the play that Russell Wilson picked that he got the pick off on, that's the same exact play that Belichick and them was practicing all week lead up to the Super Bowl.
yeah.
How did
Studying.
where did Kowinki think that they knew he was going to throw a slant?
Because he
Well,
knew
you
it
Yeah.
know New England's
at
known
that
for cheating.
moment
You know New
with that
England's known for
bullshit
cheating.
Yeah, because
coming
they
up.
got Spygate, man.
You know New England's
They
known
got
for cheating.
Spygate. They
He
cheated
got
Cheating
mad
bastards.
times.
coming up with all these lies and fabrications.
Yo, man.
That ain't
Your man
fabrication,
Tom
bro.
Brady was out there deflating footballs. Don't act
He
like we
broke the
ain't
phone
forget.
too.
Oh shit.
When they asked him for his cell phone, he broke it. They was cheating.
Don't act like we forgot.
They
Yo, they
cheated
knew the
against
whole
the
Jets
Jets.
playbook.
Yeah, they cheated against the Jets. Come on, man. Stop it.
That's
We ain't
crazy.
known for no Spygate.
I
They
Uh,
call
couldn't
it.
cheat against the Giants.
I
Why you
call
think
it.
the Giants beat them? The
that's
Giants
a
closed the
fact.
practices.
That's a
I
fact.
call it cheating. I call it
Tom
That
strategy.
is
Brady's
a
in
fact.
town. Close
They
them.
did the dream team shit on them. They closed the practices. That's why they didn't beat them.
That's- I'm still the only one that can say something to him, but it's cool. You know what I mean? We good. You know what I
No, ain't no
mean?
Philly fans on the panel. Ain't no Philly fans on the panel, so
That's
Philly
right.
fan can talk.
Oh yeah, they can talk their shit to us. You know what I'm
If you
saying?
Philly and you probably like Fast, yeah, Fast could talk shit because Baltimore beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He could talk shit.
Look, he like, mm-hmm. You know what I'm
I
We
can't
could
saying?
really
we could
talk
get
shit
something with that.
because we
Yeah.
lost to them twice.
That's a fact. TD, you know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Stephen A. Smith reacts. Top 5 A-list. What we doing? What is we doing? Shout out to the whole partners. This is what we doing. We in the
For the A-list, keep in mind, the list is fluid. This A-list, Steven's A-list. Yeah.
I'm not gonna jump like Stephen A. I already worked out today.
Keep in mind, this is fluid.
It's an interesting list.
Come on, man.
This is one of the worst lists I've ever seen.
Not a great list.
The list is trash.
Shots fired. Bam.
You're wrong.
I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Fluid. It's fluid. It's fluid. Fluid. The list is fluid.
Don't let him feel good. Don't let him feel good.
It's fluid. It doesn't absolve you from nonsense.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Week 6 of the NFL season is beyond us, okay? The top 5 teams in the National Football League. Are you watching Drew Brees? Are you watching? You watching Starting Friday? You watching CC? Shay? The list is fluid, y'all. Keep that in mind. The list is fluid, okay? Let's go to number 5 on the list. Please give it to me right now. Bam! The New England Patriots. They got a quarterback. Whoa. They got a quarterback in the National Football League. They're tied atop the AFC East, okay? Drake May is balling. Vrabel is coaching. They coming with it, right? Look at everybody else going on. Where's the momentum flowing? It's flowing in this direction in New England. The Buffalo Bills are in danger of losing their supremacy in the AFC East. I'm paying attention to that. It's week 6. We got to give these teams some love. When I don't give them love, y'all complain about that. What you going to complain about now? I'm giving them some love in New England. They top 4. They top 5 right there. They ain't top 4, though. Give it to me right now. Bam! You knew I was going there, baby. Wow. My Pittsburgh Steelers. Who's the top of the AFC? Okay. Who's been balling? Who's got only one loss on the season? This brother Aaron Rodgers. Not mistakes. No mistakes.
MVP Rodgers.
They weren't running the football effectively before. They still need to improve on that. But damn it, I'm seeing improvement. Okay, DK Metcalf, stud, walking around right there with the 6-pack and the defense. Led by TJ Watt. They coming, y'all. They coming. I'm feeling it right now. Okay, let's go top 3. Give it to me right now, please. Bam! We gonna really debate this right here. Do we see what's going on with the Kansas City Chiefs?
I would say
Do
that.
you see what's happening
I don't know.
when they going up against teams? Just reminding everybody that they coming. Yeah. And that's without Rasheed Rice. He comes back now. So now he's going to be back. Your Hollywood Brown's going to be there. T. Kelsey's going to be in the house, okay? I'm just looking at them right now. I got to look at the Kansas City Chiefs and give them some love.
Former Ravens player.
They just ain't top 2.
Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs.
I'm going to get these brothers some love. For you, my man. Here we go. The Indianapolis coach. Daniel Jones is an MVP candidate. I'm going to say it again. Daniel Jones is an MVP candidate. Jonathan Taylor, you can run the football. When you can run, that's what you can take on the road with you, right? If you have to. That's the Indianapolis coach right now. You told me about the 3 receivers all doing different things and what they bring to the table.
He balling.
Coaching too.
He balling.
What I'm seeing from the Indianapolis coach.
Let's give them
some love right now. We just can't make them number 1.
He beat Minnesota in the playoffs as well.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
About time.
Let me tell you something.
About time.
Without Mike Evans.
Only reason they number 1 because they beat the 49ers. That should have been the 49ers.
Well, they playing good. I can't front you. Baker Mayfield is doing his thing, man. He's doing his thing.
It's Baker Mayfield. What position does he
play? He really out there doing something.
Oh, by the way, defensively,
we gonna have to ask TD his
so you know that means something, okay? I'm just looking at them right now, and I'm saying this is the right order. The Bucs, the Colts, the Chiefs, the Steelers, the New England Patriots.
Okay, wow. I'm going to reserve judgment because we get to have a little fun with Stephen's A-list on his birthday today. Yeah. We get to move it around ourselves. See this touch screen over here? We could rearrange Stephen's A-list.
Ooh, he got the Bucks at number 1. So now, all right, TD, what you think, man? You agree with the list? The list is fluid.
I like the list. I'm only going to take one team out of it.
Wow.
It's going to be Kansas City, my team.
I'm
Why? Because
taking
they
the
KC.
lost.
Blazers.
I'm gonna take because we 3-3. I mean, we got some momentum, but we 3-3. Everybody
Yeah.
else on that list is either 4-1 or four and
Or
two.
four and
You know,
two. Yeah.
4-2.
Okay.
So I don't think we deserve to be on that list yet at 3-3.
Okay.
Man, a couple of weeks we put together a couple of
Do
wins.
you
Then
move anybody up, like in that
no,
spot?
I put yeah. I'll move.
Yeah, Tampa Bay
Uh.
at 1. He had the Colts at 2. He had the Kansas City at 3. He had who was 4? Y'all Pittsburgh Steelers, and
Mhm.
5 was
Patriots.
the
Patriots.
The
Patriots.
Patriots. So I'll take KC out at 3.
I
I'll
think
move.
KC is 3. Sorry to cut you off, TD, because
Mm,
of the
No.
expectations the league have
Go
for
ahead.
them.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm
No, go
saying
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm thinking that they got KC for number 3 because of the expectations the league have for them with the players coming back. They know what they're gonna get moving forward.
Right. I mean, I agree. I agree. They still got 3 losses though, man. And
I
we
give
could
you
have
a
won
point.
2. We could have won 2 of them out of them 3. We definitely, we damn near should have won all 3. But you know, we definitely should have. Yeah. So
yeah,
you know, yeah, I see what he's saying because we seeing now Rashid Rice coming back and we get healthy. We know what
yeah.
we're gonna do now. We know, and we finally the offensive
You
line
just
is
beat
playing.
Detroit. Yeah, you just
We
beat
beat
Detroit.
Detroit and we beat Baltimore, which ain't nobody think B-more was gonna be where they at now. So
Yeah.
it ain't like we beat them with Lamar Jackson.
So who you putting
So
at the 3?
I'm gonna
Are you
move
gonna keep it?
Pittsburgh up to 3.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna move New England up
To
to
4,
4,
and
and
you
I'm
keep
gonna
the.
replace Tampa Bay and put the Colts first and Tampa Bay second.
Okay, but who's your
And
5? Okay,
I'm gonna keep the 5th one that I had in before. I'm gonna keep the Seahawks in there.
okay, 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 okay,
And
okay.
I'm gonna take
Chuck,
KC out
I
for
like
now.
that. Got you. Chuck, what we doing? Let's start off with your 1.
Well, 1. I mean, I agree. I agree with the number 1 that they had.
The
That's
Bucks.
Tampa,
It's the
the Bucks.
Buccaneers. Because, like you
Okay,
said, Baker Mayfield, his playing skills that he's doing right now, winning these games, the close games, clutch games,
yeah,
you got to give him that respect.
yep. And he
He's
don't
making
got
it
Right.
all
through.
his receivers and all that. He don't have his main receivers. People getting hurt. He's still throwing passes to rookies and Ted Johnson and
Oh,
all that.
he ain't even got the main players
Yo,
again. Yeah.
trying to
So he
tell you.
doing
Yeah, the only thing
yeah.
I would switch is I would switch with the Steelers I would switch the Steelers and the Patriots. Patriots 4, Steelers 5.
Okay,
Okay.
so you would keep
I'll keep the same lineup. I'll keep
you
KC at
you'll
number
keep
3.
okay, okay, okay,
I'm telling you,
okay.
I think when you look at it with the pieces that they lost and they still manage it. I mean, they 3-3, but like TD said, they could have won at least 2 of those games,
Yeah,
We should have.
yeah.
We should have won at
which would
least
have
2.
changed their standings all around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
Aaron
crazy.
Rodgers, I'm sorry, I don't believe in Aaron Rodgers after week 10. He got to show me that he can pass
That's
for
a
me
fact.
with
That's what
that
I was
body.
saying.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too.
Yeah, that's what I was.
They good for now, but I agree with you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Because
So okay.
he ain't been getting touched that much. But
Yeah,
That's a good
once
Right.
thing.
that body
That's a
start
good
getting
thing.
touched, I
yeah.
don't know.
Now he hasn't. He hasn't been getting touched.
I
It's
don't
a
know if
good
he's gonna
thing.
be
He
able to
ain't been getting
withstand.
touched since the first game of the season, second game maybe. Other
What's
Maybe
than
the
your
that,
second game.
yeah,
Yep.
what's your 5 fast living?
I will leave that the way it is. I ain't changing nothing. I ain't changing nothing. Cause for once I can actually agree with Stephen A. Smith. I ain't changing
Okay,
nothing.
okay, okay. That's real. That's real. Tommy, you there? Tommy smoking that good. Shout out to my brother Tommy. I'm gonna go with probably like TD said. I probably would Switch. I will put the Colts at number one.
Mm.
Yeah, I will put the Colts at number one. Number two, I can't lie, man. Number two, I will go with the Pittsburgh Steelers
Mm.
at number two.
Mm.
Wow. That's a strong move right there, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Big
Pittsburgh
jump.
right there. Can't even lie. You know what I'm saying? Like because, like you
Move,
said, everything is
move
adding
them
up.
up
As of
two slots.
right now, going into this week, you know what I'm saying? It's like they got momentum. So I
And they
can't
gonna
even.
beat and they gonna beat the Bengals. So
You know
Yeah,
what I
they
mean?
are. They
And
should.
three, I would have to go with Green Bay. I'm gonna get Green Bay back in there.
who they
Uh,
got coming up?
Number four, I will go with the Patriots.
Yeah, they gonna beat the Titans.
And number five, I will go with damn. I gotta go with uh, yeah, I gotta go with the Bucks. I
Mm.
gotta go with the Bucks. I ain't gonna lie, I like Seattle as well. I can't even
Mm.
hold you. I like Seattle as well, but that's why I wanted Seattle just lost to Tampa. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
were supposed to win that game.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's
Like they
true.
were
But
supposed
they
to.
lost. They lost to what's Tampa? 4-1, 5-1.
4-1, I think.
Who that?
The Bucks.
Right now, no, I think they got two losses.
They
They
got two
probably four and
losses.
two. They
Oh, so
probably
they
four
four and
and two.
two. Okay.
Yeah, they got
So
two losses.
what's Seattle record?
Seattle probably got two losses as well. They got two losses as well.
Okay. They my sleeper though. I like
Yeah,
Seattle.
they got two
Hold up.
losses as well.
Hey yo. Hey yo, Bass.
Yo,
You looked at the standings lately?
what happened?
I haven't been able to look at it, so I
Yo,
really don't
New
know.
England and Buffalo is tied for first place.
Oh yeah, they
Yeah,
both got
yeah,
they
I knew
both
that. They both 4-2.
yeah
They tied now because New England just beat who they just beat? Buffalo, or yeah, they just beat Buffalo,
yeah
right?
yeah.
Yes, that tied them up for first place.
Oh
Wait,
wow.
New England beat somebody else this week that passed.
They
They
beat two
beat
teams.
Buffalo, I think, last week, I believe.
Yeah,
Right? Or no, it
yeah,
was Thursday they
They
beat
beat Buffalo.
Buffalo.
They beat Buffalo.
Okay, that was Thursday, yeah. So that's why. Yeah, they got. Oh, was it Monday? It's one of those, but they did. You know what I mean? They got theirs off. So mm, now,
And look, that three New England is 3-0 on the road. I mean to cut you off. They
yeah,
never
nah, do
lost
your
on the
thing.
road. They didn't lose on the road. And they're 2-0 in their division.
Mm, nah, that's look. They doing their thing. Drake May, that's North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? He doing his thing, man. He looking good out there. Like they got running backs, they got receivers, they got tight ends. You know what I'm saying? Like word.
They got
Like the
something going.
Patriots. Yeah, the
Finally,
Patriots is building a team up. I ain't gonna even hope. Yeah, finally.
Yo, that's
No, for
crazy.
real.
Yeah.
Cause it was bad like for a couple years. It just
it was
wasn't.
real bad.
Man, we had to regroup from Tom Brady.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when y'all had Mac
Yo,
Jones.
Bass. Yo,
Yo.
listen, Bass. I'm gonna make Chuck laugh right now. You know why they looking good? Because they got the cheaters back. They got Mike Vrabel
Holy
and
shit.
what's the offensive coordinator? They
That's
both
Yeah,
is
crazy.
cheating with Belichick.
Oh, what's his
goddamn right.
name? Damn.
He know.
What's the
Yeah,
young boy that he
yeah.
got fired every time he was a head coach?
Yeah.
Uh, 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 yeah,
Damn.
he
I know you
I
talking
forgot
about.
his name.
Damn.
Scott something or something.
You should know. You don't know Chuck. You don't know your offensive
I forgot his
coordinator.
name.
Who that? Who that?
Um, your
Your
offensive coordinator.
offensive
He been there for
coordinator,
Offensive
years.
coordinator for New
Josh
England.
something. Josh something.
Oh, hold
Something.
Yeah, Josh McDaniels. Josh
Josh McDaniels.
McDaniels. They got
Yeah.
him and they got Vrabel as the head coach. Those is Patriots. They got the cheaters back. That's why they cracking the code.
That's
Mm.
crazy. That's crazy.
You
Think
you
about
better
it.
watch your practices, buddy.
Wow. So look, TD. So now, right, we gonna say because this was a question we had asked, right, and you wasn't in on this one, right? But so now, like they said, girl said like that. I feel like, well, they saying that, damn, it's some boy, Baker Mayfield. You know what I mean? It's the front runner for MVP. Do
Mm.
you feel that? I feel like that's the case. Chuck felt like he didn't feel that way, and Fast Living. I don't know
Well,
what you said.
I,
Oh, he said Fast Living said
Aaron
Rock
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers would be that. So what do you think though, TD?
Aaron Rodgers definitely ain't in there. Baker Mayfield is, if we look at his numbers, his touchdown ratio to interception, his completion percentage, I would say, yeah, even though Patrick Mahomes is on his ass now,
Yeah,
pause. Um, the last time somebody did that in their first, first 6 weeks was Patrick Mahomes when he won the MVP a couple of years ago. So
Hey, yo,
he doing what my boy do all the time.
somebody look up Baker Mayfield and Aaron Rodgers numbers right now. I can't do it on my phone right now at this moment,
I,
but
I believe Baker Mayfield got like 12 to 13 touchdowns, the one
Aaron Rodgers
interception.
got 10 touchdowns this season right now too.
because
Mahomes got more
don't
touchdowns than him, though.
don't Tampa
Mahomes
Bay
got more
got two
touchdowns than Aaron
losses?
Rodgers. No,
Don't
Tampa Bay got 2 losses.
That's what I'm saying. And remember, Pittsburgh only got one loss, right?
I still ain't giving it. His
So
Pittsburgh
it's
numbers
got
like,
one
still
loss at home.
it's
yeah. So
still
it's
ain't.
like,
He
why
not
wouldn't
getting no
they be?
MVP, bro.
Why would Tampa Bay be first on Stephen A. list? I don't agree. That's why I don't agree with it.
Because they
That's
looking at the numbers. Because if you look at the numbers,
what
Baker
number?
Mayfield, and I'm talking about the
Four.
individual stats. Baker Mayfield is beating them in every category, and so is Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
So is Patrick Mahomes.
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
You can look him up.
Yeah.
I'm lying on
Baker,
money.
Baker Mayfield got a QB rating number 4. Aaron Rodgers got a QB rating number 23.
There
See,
you go.
yeah.
There you
I would
go.
definitely take Baker over Aaron Rodgers, but Aaron Rodgers is doing good though. He's like Chuck said, I gotta see
Yo,
what he doing
yo,
by week
Pittsburgh ain't
10.
lose a
Like
conference game yet.
after week 10, that's when it. You said who didn't? What you said,
Pittsburgh
Fred?
didn't lose in a conference yet, but Tampa Bay did.
But their conference is weak this year. Everybody in their conference got one win besides them.
Tampa Bay's 2-1 at home, 3-0 away on the road, and 1-0 in
Yeah,
the division.
yeah. Where Aaron Rodgers is in a division with Cincinnati, Cleveland, and the Ravens. All of them got one victory.
Yeah, Cincinnati 2-4. Cleveland,
All
One or
losing,
two, yeah, one
all
or
losing
two.
records.
How you doing?
That's
what
crazy.
happened?
So now, y'all, shout out to the chat, man. Make sure y'all hit the likes. Let us know what's y'all
I ain't going front.
top
The Colts is
five,
the
or do
first team
y'all
to crack
agree
5
with
wins.
Stephen A. list? You know what I mean? Or do you agree with one of us? You know what I'm saying? Or have your own five, you know what I'm saying? So now we're gonna go into the predictions, you know what I mean, going into week 7. You know what I mean? So now we got Pittsburgh Steelers 4-1 versus Cincinnati Bengals 2-4. Chuck, what you got, Chuck? Who you got?
Steelers.
Steelers? Okay. TD, who you got?
I got who they playing?
Bengals.
Steelers and the Bengals.
I gotta. I can't believe that the Steelers gonna let Cincinnati beat them. I'm going with the Steelers.
Okay.
Cincinnati, they just don't look good right now.
Okay.
Steelers is on the 3-game
What you
winning
think,
streak too.
Fast Living?
I'm going for Aaron Rodgers, the MVP. Let's go.
Okay. You know what I mean? Me
This guy and this
myself,
MVP talk.
I'm gonna go for Pittsburgh definitely on that one. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go,
Don't
but
be
like you said, I don't
surprised.
know. I won't be surprised, but at the end of the day, I will go for Pittsburgh. I picked them on my you know what I mean, my little money bets and all that too. So, you know what I mean, I gotta go with that, you know what I mean? So then we gonna do that too right after this. We gonna do because TD got his picks. You got your 8 picks for far as for the league that we do it that
Yeah,
we put
I
in.
do.
So just in case if people wanna, understand how it is where we doing stuff like this, or we have our 8, you know what I mean? Like you pick a top 8. You know what I mean? 8, number it 8 all the way down. And the
I
8,
did.
all no, I was just trying to explain to them and Chuck and you know what I'm saying? Like, and those represent points. You know what I mean? So of course your team that you feel is gonna win the highest, like the most, like they got the easiest trip, or you know what I mean? That's you or the better. That's who you would put with the 8 points, and then you go down from there from 7 points. You know
All
what I
right.
mean? And then after that, you put like what would be the over and under on the Monday night game. So if it's 2 games, you would count the second game, not the first game. You know what I mean? The total points. You know what I mean? Over and under, and just in case if it's a top. You know what I mean? So we've been doing that. So now we're gonna go into that. Like I got Pittsburgh. Now we got the Rams, Los Angeles Rams, 4-2 versus the Jaguars, 4-2. Fast living. Who you got?
It's a tough one. I feel like
Both 4-2, and they at Jacksonville.
I'm picking Jacksonville for that one.
Mm. TD, what we looking like? Fast living got Jacksonville.
Um, that's a tricky one too. I'm gonna pick Jacksonville for that one, even though on my sheet I picked the Rams.
Mm. Mm. Go with your gut though. You picked the Rams. Know what I'm saying? On my sheet, I picked the Rams too.
Go
I
with
picked
that
the
money,
Rams, but
man.
what I didn't know is I didn't know that they was playing in Jacksonville. That's why I'm taking Jacksonville here.
Okay, got you. Okay, you know what I mean, that's respectful. Chuck, what's the word?
I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Okay, okay. And me personally, I'm gonna go with the Rams as well. I picked them on my sheet. I feel what you're saying. I know because remember I had the Jags in my top 5 on my A list. You know, what I mean, he
Right.
was on the OG Baz top 5 A list. You know what I'm saying? Like he was on that, but it's like the Rams. Wait, is Puka Nakua? Is he gonna be? I think he's gonna be okay to play as well. So that do
I think
matters.
he gonna be okay. So if they got him, and I picked him, I picked them for
You
one of
picked
my
them with
top
eight
games.
points. Yeah, I seen it.
8 points.
I was like, okay. I was like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, word. Like, so he better be playing. I know TD. Like, he better be playing. Like, word. Like,
Either they 7 or 8, because I know I picked Pittsburgh before them.
nah, they 8. Oh, wait, hold on. Yo,
I
you
think I
picked.
picked Pittsburgh
Nah,
before them.
I actually think you had the Rams, man. You could check this shit. I
I
believe
gotta
you got
check
the
my
Rams.
sheet because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I believe you got the Rams. So, see, I
No,
know. Oh,
I
you
got
got
them
Pittsburgh.
7. I
Okay,
got Pittsburgh at 8 over
okay.
Cincinnati.
Oh, we gonna get into that. We gonna get into your list. We gonna get into my list, and then we gonna let Fast Living and Chuck pick they 8 down. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can write those down too if you want for y'all picks to where y'all can get it. So if you want to jump in the bids, you know what I mean? You at least understand it. So like I said, I'm gonna take the Rams too. Now we got Carolina 3-3 versus the Jets 0-6. Man, I got Carolina, man. I got Carolina. You know what I mean? Me
They playing
myself.
the Jets, you said?
Yeah. Who you got?
And they Jets about to be 0-7. So we already know.
What's that though? Just say it. Just
They
waiting
0
for
and
the
6
people.
right now. They lost. They about to be 0 and 7.
So
I'm
you
going
got
with
They in the draft
Carolina.
already, buddy.
Carolina.
They in the draft already.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make sure
That's
we
a
tell
fact.
we tell Twin that when she get back on here,
That's
your
a
team is
fact.
gonna be in the number one pick again.
Nah, that's
Oh
a fact.
man.
That's a fact. Chuck, who you got?
Come on, man, Carolina.
Never know. You know what I'm saying? Never know. Like word. I had picked the Jets before. Like if they had their quarterback
Mm.
situation together, I would probably pick them more because they have a better team. They just, like I said, they jinxed. They didn't get Shador. You know what I'm saying? Like if they were smart, you know what I mean? Look, you got what's our boy name that's over there, the backup quarterback in Atlanta? Cousins, Kirk Cousins.
Cousins.
It's people you could go get. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. They GMs and they whole everything is just messed up. Like I
Well,
know
their
that's
offensive
why they
coordinator
can,
is getting fired after this year.
yeah, they can never
He
take
might. He
our
might.
spot.
Listen, the coordinator ain't gonna get fired. The head coach gonna get fired. Aaron Glenn is gonna get fired. He ain't even make it through the season.
He's gone. Aaron Glenn is
He ain't
gone.
gonna
Yeah,
get fired, buddy.
and they
But the
GM they
offensive
get
coordinator
fired.
is next. Aaron Glenn
Yeah,
Yeah,
might not
they
even
all
make it
gonna
out
get
the
fired.
season.
yeah, they all gonna get fired.
He
That,
might not even make it out the season.
that's what
He
I'm
might
saying.
Mm.
not, especially if they lose this week. They gonna fire all of them.
Yeah, word. It's gonna be bad.
If they hit 0-7, you could bet your bottom dollar. If we ain't New Yorkers, that they firing them. The Jets is
It's gonna be a
dysfunctional.
fire sale.
Yeah, because they had chances to win. They lost because of bad decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they still was in position to win, but the bad decision cost them to lose. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
But
yo, that's you said
I'm
what,
gonna take
TD?
I'm gonna take the Jets, man.
Okay,
I got a funny
TD
feeling.
TD got the Jets. Oh my
I'm
God,
gonna
I
take
got
the Jets, man.
Carolina. So
You
now
taking
we
the
got
Jets, TD?
taking the Jets.
Yeah, I got a funny feeling the Jets might steal one.
Yeah,
Mm.
he wouldn't put the money on
If
them. They cost him
no, I
seven
wouldn't put
points
the money
last
on
week.
it, but yeah, I won't put the money on it.
They cost that nigga 7 points. I was like,
Word.
yo, I had to call a nigga TD. I ain't really peeped that. I was like, oh shit, that
You
nigga
know
got the
what's
fucking
crazy?
Jets.
I made the mistake, Baz, because I really on my sheet picked Denver.
Wow, damn. See,
I
that's
wasn't
why you did
supposed to pick them. I didn't look at. I was like, oh, I really was
it.
supposed to pick Denver. I think I picked the Jets by mistake on my sheet, but
It
I
was the
really wanted to pick Denver.
it was the format you did it in because he did it.
It's the
He did it, y'all.
format.
He did it like, oh, the Rams versus the Jets, and he put the check on the team he wanted to win. Well, all you really got to do is just put the team that you got winning because we already got the sheet, so we know who's playing who.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I
Right.
mean? So you just
So
picking
I
your
kind of
actual team.
confused myself
Yeah, he did. I was like, yo, the Jets. I was like, oh, that was tough
because
right
I
there,
wouldn't have
bro.
picked them. Trust me, I wouldn't have picked them for that, dog.
So, all right, so we got Philly versus Minnesota. Philly 4-2, Minnesota 3-2. Chuck, who you got?
I think Philly gonna redeem themselves, so I'm going with Philly.
Mm.
Copy that. Copy that.
Yo, we're
TD, who
still
you
waiting
got?
on
TD.
Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna
Who you
start
got?
blocking for that
TD.
nigga. I got Philly too.
Okay. Fast living. Who you got?
Oh man, wait, who they playing? I'm sorry.
They playing
Philly and
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Minnesota 3-2. Philly is 4-2.
Oh man, I don't believe in them. No. We need more people, man. I'm going for Minnesota.
Oh
Going for another
God.
upset. Another upset.
That's what got your ass in the shit you in now,
Yeah.
fast.
Word.
Picking these crazy ass games. That's why your team
Word.
stink.
Nah,
Word.
bro. My team stink because they turning the ball over. And they ain't got no guidance out there.
I got Philly. I got Philly. I ain't. I feel like Chet feel like they're gonna redeem themselves. They got to because then they gonna. I think they play us the following week, so they better.
Ooh. Yeah, Philly. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yo,
they better
they
get
sitting
right.
up here waiting on Saquon Barkley to have a big game. He ain't have a big game yet.
I feel like if he make like I don't know. I can't say he make average because now they got to change some shit up. You know what I'm saying? We basically
That
know certain
coordinator. They
shit.
need to change him. Because them
Yeah,
receivers ain't happy, bro. They lining the box up for Saquon. They like, all right, Jalen, do what you did in the Super Bowl. You gonna have to beat us.
uh-huh.
They talking about trading AJ.
Yeah, because he went out of there. He don't believe it hurts.
No, he don't. And that's crazy because
You can
Hurts is
clearly see he like, oh, I'm frustrated with this guy.
wow. It's like he's going like he can't go down. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like he's not. rising. It's like
To
well,
the
he
occasion.
is. He is. But
Yeah.
right now, after still winning and beating Kansas City, it's like now it's like your season is going down. I mean, you gotta he one of them quarterbacks that gotta prove himself all the time. Because when he came out from
Yep.
college, when him and Tua was going at it, he wasn't really known as like a pocket passer. Like he was like the
Right.
runner. Tua was the
Yep.
pocket passer. You know what I'm
So,
saying?
so,
So
so he
that's
back in the
why.
same situation,
Yeah.
adversity.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, now you putting yourself back to that mode. You know what I'm saying? Where I was like, okay, he got his receivers. Like, I was like, okay, you know what I mean? Because I didn't really want him to go. They could have played it up with the two quarterbacks and all of that like that. You know what I mean? But he was like, yo, I'm gonna go do my thing in Oklahoma. You know what I mean? He was against all the odds. Now he out here getting paid for having a season like this. Like I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe it's not just him because at the end of the day, you got to remember the defensive line is just running through. It's like what are they like? Who's blocking them? Keep it real. You know what I mean? He always running. Sometimes he don't got a chance. So it's like that's why he forced to make some of those throws because that's what people not getting. They ain't saying that. I know people still make throws like that under pressure, but it's like, you know what I mean? If you look at a game and just see like he constantly running and it's like he's not even comfortable in the pocket.
Well, tell him welcome to the NFL. Welcome to the stripping game, partner. Ain't nobody say that when Patrick Mahomes was running for his life.
Nah.
I don't want to hear that shit now.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Patrick was running though. Well, Patrick is a winner, man. Shout out to Patrick. Now, speaking of them, we got the Las Vegas Raiders 2-4 versus the 3-3 Kansas City Chiefs, man. Fast living. Who you got, buddy?
I'm picking the Chiefs.
Fast living
Going
going
with
with the
Kansas City.
Chiefs. Who you
You
got,
know I'm
Chuck?
down with Kansas City.
Of
I'm gonna go.
course.
I'm gonna go with the Chiefs.
Okay. The Chiefs and who else again? Of course, I'm gonna go with the Chiefs because I picked them anyway too. But I picked them in my bet. I think I picked them at like number 2. I think you
Mm.
picked them low too, TD. Like your points was low too. I seen KC. I think you had them at like 3. Mine's probably it was probably like around 3 or 2. One of our shits. So I got Kansas City. Then we got New England and Tennessee. I got New England high on mines too. I believe, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got them high, you know what I mean? I actually believe I got them at 8 points. So I need for them. So Chuck, I need for you and your team, you know what I mean? Call them. You know what I mean? We need that to be right. I got y'all with 8 points, you know what I'm saying? So I can't lose that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Baz, we covering all spreads, man. We playing it tight. They 1-5. It's like playing the Jets right now.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, and they don't really have an offensive line either. That's why I say I feel bad for Cam.
You can
Like
stretch that to 10. You can stretch your points to 10 plus.
all I gotta do is just know. All I gotta do is win. It ain't the over and under. That's just the points. Once you win, whatever
That's
number
just
is
money line.
on. Yeah, it's just like the 8 teams. It's 8 teams, and whoever get the most points out of everybody betting.
How do I get in on that? I need to get in on that.
You see, it's too late now, but you could get in on right on the next one. You know what I mean? Like that's why I was show you. That's how it goes all
Send
the
me the
way.
link for the next one.
Okay, it's 25. The actual I'll put you in the chat with my man with me, TD, and him. So when he sends shit like this, you'll get it and you'll see how it is. You know what I'm saying? Like which is fun. It's more entertaining because like I won the week before. I won. You know what I mean? Like, so this time I was able to handle certain things. I finally won something that I had 2 weeks straight, like, free. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I ain't had to pay after that, too. You know what I'm saying? So it can happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just fun going through it. You know what I mean? Like, I get you, involved and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
for me. That's what it's all about. It's fun. I ain't worried about the win or loss.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. just it make you look forward to it. I be on the red zone. I be like, yo, word. I be like this, yo, what's going on? You know
But
what I
I
mean?
told you, FanDuel and DraftKings keep me busy.
Yeah. And this is fun because we have our list. Like I said, we'll still be going over hours because it's already out. Once the list, because it ends Wednesday 10 p.m. So that's why I look. It's a, you know what I mean. I would want you to understand it more. So you know what I mean. I was showing. I sent the sheet before, but now you'll be able to understand it a little more and how to, you know what I mean, put your bets together. So now we got Miami. Wait, hold on. I know Fast Living, what you said? Did you say New England?
Kansas City. Oh, we talking about Kansas. I mean, on New England now. Yeah,
Yeah.
New
Okay.
England.
It was New
They
England,
definitely winning
Tennessee.
that game. Yeah.
Okay. Now we got the Miami Dolphins 1-5 versus the Cleveland Browns 1-5.
I ain't
Mm.
picking the Browns.
Who you picking?
I ain't picking the Browns.
So you got the Dolphins.
Yeah. That
Who you
quarterback
got,
ain't
Chuck?
winning no. He ain't winning no games. You just see what happened
Hey,
when he went against an MVP.
Shador may get a chance. You know what I mean? If he can't really put up no numbers against Miami, you know what I mean? Then he may be out. Chuck, who you got? Cleveland, Miami Dolphins, both trying to get their second win.
Shit, that's a tough one there, man.
I know.
That's a
It's not
tough one there.
tough.
I'm trying
Two
to
or better
tell you.
quarterback. Two or a better quarterback. It's not a tough one.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna go with the. I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins too, man. Because Cleveland don't know what they're doing right now. They scrambling. I'm gonna have to go with the Dolphins.
I can't even lie. I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. I'm gonna go with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
What?
go with Cleveland, bro, because
Oh
you gotta
shoot!
think. You gotta think. Like, you know what I mean? Remember, Waddle may be a little hurt too. They already got like 2 injuries to the key receivers.
Woo.
I don't know if Waddle will be back and fully healthy. You know what I mean? And Cleveland still have a defense, you know, regardless of anything. I know once, you know what I mean, if the quarterback coming in getting 3-and-outs or stuff like that, they still tied. You know what I'm saying? But they still have one of the top defenses in the league. You know what I mean? So and you can't say the same thing about Miami. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I see it as far as with that with myself. So I'm gonna go with the Cleveland Browns. Now we got the Saints 1-5 and Chicago 3-2. Chuck, who you got?
I'm gonna go with Chicago on that one.
Chuck, I'll go with Chicago. Fast living. What we
Coming
doing?
off their win, I'm gonna go with
Huh?
Chicago. I said
Okay.
coming off their win, I'm gonna go with Chicago.
Okay. What you got,
Saints and the
fast living?
Bears. The Saints and the Bears is playing.
Yeah.
Okay, the Saints is 1-5. And what's the Bears record? Damn, I'm trying to
Three and
find
two.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick
All
Chicago.
about momentum too, though. You know what I mean? So me, I'm gonna
Wait, who the
do.
Saints just beat?
I mean, last time they won, they beat the Giants. But you know,
Oh, man, the
I mean,
Bears gonna beat
I
them.
ain't gonna knock it. They capitalized off our mistakes, so they earned it. I ain't gonna sit there in front, but yeah,
Yeah, the Giants beat themselves that
yeah,
game.
yeah. But they took advantage. That was the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bears
They
gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
okay. I would go with Chicago because I picked them in my bets too. You know what I'm saying? Like even though I am not sleeping on the Saints, but you know what I'm saying? Like Chicago may got it together. They got their running game, Swift running good. You know what I mean? So like that could be problems for a team like the Saints and everything. So we got the Colts 5-1 versus the Chargers 4-2. Damn, niggas don't forgot about the Chargers. They wasn't in nobody top 5. So fast living, what we doing?
Got the Colts winning that. They're
Fast
gonna be
living
six
got the
and one.
Colts. What you got, Chuck?
Hold on, who we talking about again?
The Colts and the Chargers. Colts
I'm gonna go
5-1, Chargers 4-2.
I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. Oh yeah, the running back is hurt too for the Chargers. Hampton from North Carolina, I believe he's still hurt. So meaning that I don't know about that if Hampton is playing or not. Then I'm gonna go with the Colts. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy if that kid Hampton is playing. You know what I mean? Then just remember I said they would win it if that's the case. But I got the Colts. So now we got the Giants and Denver. Giants 2-4, Denver 4-2. Chuck, who you got?
You know, I'm against New York, but I'm gonna go with the Giants on that one.
Copy. Why? So why you feel that way though? Let me, because I know you pay attention to certain things though. But why would you feel like could be the difference for the Giants to win?
I just think the Giants coming off of beating Philly.
Yeah.
I think they got something to prove right now.
Okay.
Because that's the rivalry. You know, that's to take out Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
So now we got a chip on them. Now they got a chip on their shoulders, so they gotta see what they can do.
Okay. 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 I like that take. I like that second take. Fast living. What's up?
Chargers and Giants. I mean, Broncos and Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go with the Giants. I'm going with the
Okay.
Giants because I feel like the Giants could beat them because they barely put up they barely beat the Jets.
Mm.
So I
Mm.
feel like the Giants could beat them.
Okay. Okay. That's good. You know what I mean? Like me on that, I got the Giants. You know what I mean? I feel we could win this game 27-17. I feel we could win this game by 10
Mm,
points.
I give y'all 2 touchdowns.
It
okay.
may not, you know what I mean? I wouldn't really put a score on it, but I feel we could win by 10 points. Our honest
Don't
Tim
make they
Dog is
can't make no
right here. Hold on.
mistakes.
I
Can't
like
make no
Yeah.
mistakes.
I like that idea
Yup.
though. Fast money, 2 touchdowns. I say two
Two
touchdowns
touchdowns.
too.
I got the Giants
You,
for
you
two
say that
touchdowns. I'm
too?
writing it down.
Yeah, I got 2 touchdowns.
Okay. Okay. I would definitely say by 10. T, TD, who you got? We got to catch you up first. I know you left off at New Orleans and Chicago. Who you had with that?
No, I left off at Kansas City and the Raiders,
Okay, so who you got? New England or Tennessee?
New England.
Okay, now you
That's
got. All right, I want to see what you're gonna say on this one. Miami Dolphins 1-5 versus Cleveland Browns 1-5.
damn, that's a good one.
I know. I mean, everybody said
That's a
it.
good one.
Chuck said it. Everybody was like, "Oh, because it's tough. It's crazy." You
That's
feel
a
me?
tough one, but Miami is really, really like in a bad spot. I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I
At
went with
least Cleveland
Cleveland
got the
too.
defense. They got a defense.
I
They
said
can at
it.
least
That's what I
stop them.
said. Yeah, that's
They ain't
exactly what I
stopping no
said.
two. They not stopping no
See,
two.
you
Remember,
see
they
what I'm
ain't got
saying?
Tyreek Hill. What else you gonna do?
Yeah, and Waddle was all waddled up, and he's
Yeah.
Alabama.
So
I mess with him, but he was a little,
yeah,
a little hurt. So, but I hope he play. You know what I mean? Like I hope all of them play. I want to see him healthy. Like I said, Alabama. So you got Cleveland. I had picked them to
yeah, I got the
Saints,
Browns.
Chicago.
I got Chicago for that.
Okay, now TD. The Colts 5-1, Chargers 4-2. It's crazy nobody picked them in a top five. The Chargers, but
Where the
who
ga-
you got?
Where's the game at?
Is in LA.
Shit. Oh man, I'm gonna go with the Colts.
Okay, okay. You know what I mean? Like I went with him too, but I said because that's because I think Hampton, what's his name, Maury Hampton. You know what I mean? That came from North Carolina. They running back. You know what I mean? I believe he's injured still. I ain't. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I said if he do play, I feel the Chargers could win that game. If he do play, the Chargers will win the game. But right now,
We'll see.
I got the Colts. You know what I'm saying? So that's my pick.
Yeah.
So now, TD, the Giants 2-4 versus the Denver Broncos 4-2. What's up?
I'm gonna
Shout
go
out
with
to
the.
the chat.
I'm gonna go with the G-Man.
Go with the G-Man chat. Make sure y'all put that in the comments as well. You know what I mean? Make sure appreciate y'all. You going with the G-Man, man. Big Blue. Make sure y'all come through, man, for real. Now we got Green Bay 3-1-1 against the Cardinals 2-4, and I don't know if Murray is back.
I'm about to find out. Because if Murray's playing, that's a big factor right there. That's a big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Murray make you nervous when he on the he out there. So
Mm-hmm. Who you got, TD? Go ahead on mute.
he
That's
probably got
going.
a train.
I got Green Bay 8 points for my bet. Yeah, he probably lost connection for a second. I got them at 8 points for my bet, so I need them to come through on that. Like, you know what I mean? Because like I said, I don't think Murray is playing. You know what I mean? Even if so, I feel Green Bay, you know what I mean, is a better team, but teams like Arizona like that, they'll sneak up on you.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They got a knack of doing that. They'll just sneak up on teams and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Tim Dog is right here. Let's try to get it together. TD, where we was at, man? We was at, you said the Giants, now
I
Green
got,
Bay and
yeah,
Arizona, TD.
I got the Giants over Denver,
Yeah.
and of course, I got Green Bay over Arizona.
Did you pick them in your bet for your for the week?
Not, I didn't pick that game, Arizona and Green Bay. I believe I gotta look and see. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now.
I I thought you did, but probably didn't.
No, I
So
stayed away from it. No, actually, I did. I picked Denver on my picks. I took Denver for the money.
okay. Damn. You
I
didn't
took
pick
Denver for
Green
the money.
Bay?
I didn't even pick that game.
Okay. So now we got Washington versus the Dallas Cowboys. I believe we all up to this point right here. We all up to this point. Washington 3-3, Cowboys 2-3-1.
Yeah, they
Let's
got 2 wins, what, a tie and
yeah.
three
Yeah.
losses.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I
Who
just
you
lost to
got,
Carolina,
TD?
right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got the Commanders. The Cowboys defense is fucking terrible.
Okay.
Hmm.
Commanders, fast living. You got
I'm going for the Commanders.
fast living. Said the Commanders. Chuck, who you got?
You know who Chuck picking?
I'm gonna go with the
Uh,
Commanders.
I about to say I don't know. That ain't none of his teams. Uh, uh, damn. This is see look. This is a division game, so like these could be a little crazy.
Where
It
Like
the
could
game
also
at?
help y'all. It could also help you.
Where the game at? Yeah, it could. Either
it's
way.
in Dallas. It's in Dallas. I can't lie, man.
Woo, baby, 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 baby. I'm gonna change that.
I
I'm
think
gonna go with
Dallas.
the. I'm gonna
They
go with the
always lose at
cowgirls.
home though, man.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the Cowboys for real.
I'm
Cause
gonna
they
go with the
playing home.
cowgirls.
Even
They
though
playing
I
home.
hate them, you know what I'm saying? I hate them, but I don't know. I just feel like because the division is different.
These are the type of games they win. Shit like this. I'm gonna go with the
Dallas,
Cowboys.
yeah, Dallas in history, they got an advantage over like us in the division somewhat. You
Last
know?
time I picked them, to win at home. They ended the game with a tie. I'm not picking them. And then I
Mm.
just picked them to pick the Panthers. They lost. I'm not
Mm.
picking them.
So you
Every time
got
I'm
who
done
you
with
got?
them.
Who you pick? Fast living.
I'm going for the Commanders.
Okay, and who you pick, Chuck?
I'm going for the Commanders too.
Okay, yeah. So me and TD got
Matter of fact,
Dallas.
yeah, I'm gonna stay with the Cowboys. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys.
Okay. Now we got Atlanta Falcons 3-2 versus San Francisco 49ers
Let's redeem
four
ourselves, baby.
and two. So
Redeem
what you
ourselves.
saying?
Let's redeem ourselves. Let's go get that win, San Fran. 49ers.
Okay, got the 49ers. Chuck, what we doing?
I like the 49ers too.
Okay,
I like the
okay,
49ers too in this one.
all right. TD,
I'm going with the Falcons, baby. They hot.
yeah, word. I can't lie too, TD. Yeah,
They
go ahead,
hot.
say, tell that
Bijan
story.
Bijan Robinson is a problem.
Yeah,
They
I said
hot.
he's like the nearest to Barry Sanders, right? If you're gonna say, you
Yeah.
know what I mean,
They
like
ain't catching
footwork.
him. His footwork, and he can catch the ball, and he blocked. Yeah, I'm gonna go with for this week. Yeah, because I don't really know what's going on with the Niners. I don't really know
Yeah,
what's
word,
happening with them right now. Even though
word.
they got a winning record, I'm not too sure about them. So,
Yeah, I feel
what
you.
I just seen Atlanta do this last week, what I just seen Atlanta do to who
Yeah,
they did that to? Buffalo.
yeah, they did that to Buffalo. Word, held them to
Yeah,
14 points. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I'm a stick with them. I'm gonna go with them.
That was serious. Holding Buffalo, that's not like teams not doing that right
They
there.
beat up on Buffalo. They like
Yeah,
beat up on them.
damn T
But
nice. You know what I'm saying?
but
Damn T
again,
nice.
but again, that's another team. I'm not I mean the 49ers might get him. I'm gonna stick with the Falcons, but I ain't getting crazy
Yeah.
over these teams that started off fast. Like Buffalo, I keep telling people, just like Philly, them teams don't look like they Super Bowl champs, baby. They can
Mm-hmm.
get to even if they whoever they beat, us, whoever in the AFC, if which I don't think they will,
Yeah.
uh, if they beat us, whoever catch them in NFC gonna mob them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mm.
Whoever
Mm-mm.
catch them in the Super Bowl from the NFC is gonna mob them.
Oh man.
That
Who
team
you
ain't no different from the ones from the '90s. They're gonna get in the dance and they're gonna get danced on.
so I'm gonna go Atlanta with I ain't gonna lie too, because I picked them too TD and my picks. I got them at 2 points though. I got
Mm,
them at 2 points. You know what I
that
mean?
was
I
a
ain't
good
gonna
one.
lie.
I didn't take them in my picks. I didn't take that game.
Yeah, I got them as 2 points. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I know they got the offense, but the defense showed me something. I was
Right.
like, nah, they low key, like, cause they could be coming together, and we picking going into the next week. When we do these picks, it's the team with the momentum going into the next week. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta look at it like that. So, yeah, that's what I got Atlanta as well. So now we got Tampa Bay. Uh, Tampa is 5-1. Okay, hold on, my bad.
I
So
Yeah, the
knew I
coaching.
wasn't.
Yeah, the
I
coaching
knew.
Bay is 5-1.
hold on,
I
damn,
didn't. I knew. I knew they didn't have two losses, man.
oh man, I see why they number one.
Yeah, I knew they didn't have two losses.
I
That's
still
another
like
reason why I
the
said
coach
I'm
then.
gonna go with. If I had to pick Baker, I'll pick Baker.
Okay. Mm, they 5-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what I mean? This
It
is a
don't matter.
game. Five
Pittsburgh
and
about to
one
join them in a minute
versus
too.
Detroit. Now they playing Detroit. You know what I mean? Like Tampa Bay 4-1 versus Detroit 4-2. Chuck, who you got?
I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers on that one.
Chuck going with the Buccaneers. Fast living. What we got?
Going for the niggas that beat my team, Detroit.
Okay.
Cause
Detroit
they beat.
Lions.
Hmm.
Fast living. Still dealing. You know what I mean?
I feel
TD,
like
what
they
we
could. I
got?
feel like they could beat them. They got good defense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And
Who
if
you
you could
got,
slow down
TD?
the offense, that's good.
Nah, that's a fact. No, you right. You're not wrong for picking Detroit. TD, who you got?
I got Detroit for that game.
Okay. You know
Yo,
what I
TD.
mean?
Every time you pick the same team as me, I lose. Go on the other side, man.
I got Detroit for
Nah,
that game too. I got
I got
Detroit for
Detroit
that
for that
game.
game. I
You know,
don't believe that Detroit gonna just you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Tampa's
yeah,
what five? They 4-1. Yeah,
yeah.
and that's a division game.
And for Tampa 5-1, Detroit 4-2. Like I feel Detroit
Yeah,
got a momentum
where the
too.
game? Where the game at?
It's in Detroit.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going with the Lions. If it would have
And
Tampa, I would have changed it.
think about it like this, y'all. I don't know if y'all thought about this, right? Both of them got like they got the two-headed. You know what I mean?
Monster.
Like Monster
Monsters.
calls with the running backs. You know what I'm saying? Both
Yep.
teams. You know what I'm saying?
Both
So it's
teams.
like, so this is interesting. Just off
It's
that
interesting
too.
because they both got injuries right now. Like
Yeah,
Detroit got injuries on defense, Tampa got injuries on offense. They
they
best
got
receivers: Godwin, Mike Evans, the
yeah,
rookie that was burning the scene up.
yeah.
What's the African kid
They got two
that damn
future
near
Hall
looking
of
like Randy Moss?
They got two
Yeah,
future Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Two future
yeah.
Hall of Fame quarterbacks. You know what I mean? Both of them won a chip. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Who
get that.
who you talking about?
Golf
Uh,
and we've oh,
no, golf ain't win no chip, and neither did Baker
he
Mayfield.
didn't with the Rams.
Nah, no, he was off the Rams. He was already in Detroit. Remember, he got traded for Matt Stafford. Stafford won that Super Bowl. He went
He
to the
went
Super.
though.
He
Yeah.
he went, but he didn't go against. He didn't win that one. He went against Tom Brady, and New England beat him. Remember, that was the most boring Super Bowl ever.
Mm-hmm.
New England beat them 10-6 or some shit.
Mm. So
Then
now,
they traded him, and Stafford went and got one against Cincinnati.
copy. So now,
Yeah.
TD, we got Houston Texans 2-3 versus Seattle Seahawks 4-2. I know you're gonna go with Seattle,
You
so
know I'm going with Seattle.
yeah,
No,
you
I'm going
going
with
with
Seattle
Seattle.
for sure.
What you got, Chuck? TD says Seattle.
I'm gonna go with Seattle on that one.
Chuck going with Seattle. Fast living.
Oh man,
That's a good game though. It could go either way, but I'm gonna go with
that's what I'm
Seattle.
saying. Like I like. I don't know, man. The Texans is a surprising team too, man. They just be winning it sometimes. But I'm a rock out with Seattle.
Okay, okay. Me myself, I'm gonna go Seattle as well. Did I pick them this week? Nah, I ain't touched that game. That's
I didn't
because
take
I
that
know
game
it's
either.
like a tough little game on the low. I was like,
It's a
nah, I'm gonna
couple of
leave
these
that one
games I
alone.
didn't take.
Yeah. So all right. So now we gonna go over our 8. That was our recap. We gonna go over our 8, and then we'll let you know what I mean. Chuck and Fast Living pick a 8 down. So my 8 for the picks, and I will draft. You know what I'm saying is I got number 8 Green Bay, number 7. I got Kansas City at number 7. Like TD, y'all better come through.
We gonna come through.
I got Philly at number 6. I got the Pats at number 5 with 5 points rather. Remember the number count as the points, like when you win or lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just the picks, fellas. The number, how you number them
Yeah, it's the
is the
Mm-hmm.
points
points.
as well.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Copy.
with 4 points, for 4 I got the Rams. At number 3 I got Chicago. Number 2
So
I got Atlanta.
so when y'all
So
making these picks, you and T, right? Y'all picking points, not the team, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
the team too, but
We
we
picking a
putting it
team
with
too, but
points.
how we numbering them is with the point. We numbering them
Yeah,
with the points as well.
yeah.
And that's how many they're gonna win by.
That's how
So
it
that's the
should.
points you'll add up. Whoever got the most.
Oh,
And
yeah.
my,
Whoever got
and
the
my
most points.
and my number 1 pick is the Giants, and the over and under. If I got a tie with somebody, like that's where the point. So when you got a tie, the over and under counts on a Monday night game. The over and under. You don't got to pick what team wins or not unless they one of the teams you already picked out of your points. You know what I'm saying? Your 8. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Other than that, it don't matter. It's just the over and under. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. You know what I mean? So TD, what's yours?
Okay. I got Pittsburgh with 8. I got the Rams with 7. I got New England with 6.
Mm.
I got Kansas City with 5. I got Denver with 4. The Colts with 3. Green Bay with 2. The Bears with 1. And for my
Mm,
over and under, I got Seattle, but my point spread is 48.5 for Seattle and the Texans.
mm. I don't think we got halves. Where that came from? You seen somebody with a half? I was like, with the half,
No,
he
I just
probably
put.
just.
I mean, I could do 48. It don't matter. I could just still put
You should
48.
tell he probably was trying to understand like what it is. So you know what I mean?
You never
Like
know. These niggas sometimes for safety and all that shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, because you don't
Yeah.
want to lose because of that. He be like, yo, I ain't know what to put. I just put the
The
48. You
littlest
know what
shit
I'm
to make
saying?
y'all fuck up your money.
Yeah, so just think that. That's what they might do. So like, all right, so if you got an 8, Chuck, what would be your 8
Shit.
if you was betting and you had it in place? What would be your 8 points? Your most team out of that week that you feel would win the team
For that week?
for this week right here that we just did the recap and all of that, because that's what we would be picking for. You got Pittsburgh, you know what I mean, like
Uh-huh.
Cincinnati, Rams, Jags, Philly.
All right. So when you say that I got 8 picks.
You got 8 picks. It probably would be harder to explain it here by picking all the teams and stuff. You probably got to just see the list.
Yeah, I gotta see the list, man.
Yeah, once you see the list and the schedule, then that's how you do it. All you would do is just, like circle, write your number down. You circle the 8 teams or whatever and put a one by it or however. Well, you're gonna see the shit is not gonna be by the team, so I ain't gonna say that. You're gonna be reading it off the phone. So all you're doing is writing your numbers down and whatever you feel when you look and you see, like I seen, like um TD seen Pittsburgh for one that as being a team he most feel like is gonna win. So he got them at the 8 point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I need a bye week. I need a bye week. I need to see the sheet first.
Yeah, that's why that's why because it's already late. So that's why I was like wait on this one until you get it and then
Nah, still send me the sheet.
I got
So I
you.
can just
You know
still
what I
so I
mean?
can still check it out, and then I'll be ready for next
Yeah,
time.
Bass. Put it in the comments, man. We gonna steal from my man China Brim.
Yeah, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the chat. We here now, right? Fast living. Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta do the same thing with you too. So all right, so now, right? I got some questions. We're gonna go into we just got about 3, 4 like NBA questions. That's all, you know what I mean? 3, 4 NBA questions, and then that's all we really need. We gotta update the names, you know what I mean, on the team and everything. So everything will be good. Like just add a few names. You gotta add Chuck, Tommy.
Okay.
So all right, like where is my all right, cool. Like I got
These the last questions for the show.
yeah, this for the NBA. Yeah,
Oh,
just to the NBA. We ain't gonna go to we're talking to that too, but you know what I mean, the preseason going, everything popping. But all right, so like who would be the top 5 NBA teams going into 2025 TD?
That's a hard one, man. I know one team that ain't gonna be is my team, and that's the fucking Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, we
Uh,
know. And start from one, like how we do the A list. This is your, you know what I mean,
uh,
TD A
okay.
list. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let me just go up the top of the melon. Okay. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna go with OKC, of course, because they won.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Uh, hmm, uh, that's a good one. OKC
Mm-hmm.
won. I'm gonna go with the Knicks. Two.
Number 2, okay.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland. Three. Hmm.
yeah, they just got one of the Ball brothers over there.
Because remember, we still got mad West teams, so it's like it's crazy. That's why I'm like, you really gotta think.
Nothing to think
I'm gonna
about.
go with after that. I'm gonna go with Minnesota and Denver.
Okay.
No, actually, skip that. Skip that. I'm gonna go with yeah. I'm gonna leave Cleveland. I'm gonna go with Houston,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Okay. Fast living. Who you got?
I forgot KD is over there now. They
That's a
got a
fact.
squad.
You
He
said these are
playing
the
good.
top 5 teams.
Yeah, going into 2025. To
Number
you.
one, Dallas Mavericks. Number one.
All right.
Everybody's back healthy, so that's why they're number one.
All right.
Um,
Kyrie not back healthy.
he
Not
back.
yet.
He
He's
almost
back, but
back.
he almost back.
He almost back. He
Mm-hmm.
playing. He running around.
Mm-mm.
But I like Cooper Flag. He fits them. He
Okay.
fits the persona. So they number
Okay.
one.
All right.
Then you got my number two team. You gotta pick the champs. You know what I mean?
OKC.
Mm-hmm. Number three, Minnesota.
Okay.
Number four, the Houston Rockets.
Okay.
Number five is kind of hard. I ain't putting the Lakers up there. Um,
Better not put them bum ass niggas up there.
you just never know, man. When you got a LeBron
Yeah.
James on your team, anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Fuck that. I'm putting the Lakers, man. Number five, Luka and LeBron. Fuck
Nah,
that.
I ain't knocking it. They got other pieces around them though. This time though, they still got
Yeah.
Marcus Smart. They got,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean, like Rivers. They got, you know what I mean. Luca is looking. I see the way he was putting the ball around his back and all that. Like, and
He
I'm
looking in
like, okay,
shape.
he's looking, he's moving, but we still got to see on defense. But he do
Yeah,
got Aiden. He
that's my
got
only
better
problem with
defense
him.
around him. They could treat him like how Golden State treat Curry, if
They can
anything.
hide him. They can
Yeah.
hide him.
So it's
Mm-hmm.
nothing wrong with that. He can hold the fort like if somebody trying to muscle him and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So it's just the open court defense he got to work on really. So I ain't knocking that. Like Chuck, who you got, Chuck?
Number one, OKC.
Okay.
Number two, the Knicks.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. Right.
Number three, I'm gonna go with Minnesota.
Okay.
Number four, Cleveland.
Okay.
And number five, my wild card, I'm gonna go with Sacramento.
Wow.
Who you going with, Chuck?
Number five, Sacramento.
Oh, that's a dark horse, baby.
Yeah, bro. I said that
That's a
was
dark
tough.
horse.
You hear me?
Yeah, just got Russell Westbrook and somebody else today.
They got they got Russ.
Yeah, they picked up Russ.
Who else they picked up? Because I know they still got DeRozan, right? And no, I know they got Levine still, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Levine's
Okay.
not there no more.
Nah, Levine, where you at?
He's wait. I'm thinking
He's
when he was
still
on the
there.
Bulls. Yeah, they should still be there.
Yeah,
Yeah, he should still be there.
that
He
trade,
re-signed.
we done
Okay,
knew
so
about
that
that.
ain't too bad. That ain't too bad.
Levine, Russ,
Okay.
and DeRozan. That's
I didn't know.
crazy.
I thought Russ was still not. I mean, Russ is old, but he still got energy
Yeah.
and he got the veteran presence. So I mean, they all veterans now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Listen,
that's a dark horse.
give me 16 off the bench. I'll take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can do that. Know what I mean? I'll go number one, OKC. Number two, I'm gonna go Denver. Number three, I'm gonna go to Knicks. Number four. I'm gonna throw Minnesota in there. And number five. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie. No, this one might trick motherfuckers. Number five, man. I think I may throw the Pistons in there, man.
I
Go
like
with
the
Detroit.
Pistons. They was looking good last year.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna go with
forgot about them.
Detroit.
Actually, I did forget
Yeah,
about them.
The
Yeah,
Knicks
because
beat
They
them.
made the playoffs.
they still
They
yeah
made the playoffs.
ain't
The Knicks
playing.
beat
Yeah,
them, right? I think the Knicks
yeah, the
beat them,
Knicks
right?
beat them. Yeah, that lucky
Yeah. So
Brunson
this
shot.
it's another
Hmm.
it's another year. Yeah, that's not a bad pick actually.
Yeah, I like the trait. You know what I mean? So all right, so that's our fives, right? So now this is the second question. All right. What's your top five players coming into 2025? Chuck, what's up? The top five players.
This is harder than picking the teams.
You hear me?
Shit, no, it's
Damn.
not. No, it's
To me, it
not.
is.
Well, I'm gonna go
To
with my
me, it
hip
is.
hop gangster, Anthony Edwards.
That's number one.
That's number one.
Okay.
He gonna come out the gate shooting.
Yeah, he is.
Um, Kevin Durant.
Okay.
I think he got something to prove in Houston, so I know he offense is definitely going through him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm gonna go with a long shot. Number three, Devin Booker, Phoenix.
Mm.
I wouldn't call him a long shot, but I hear you. I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't call
call
him
Well,
a
him.
long shot either.
I say a long shot because he kind of fell asleep behind Kevin Durant and the team.
That's true.
Right.
That's why I
But
think he got
now it's
more to
him
prove.
by himself. I think he gonna come back out on his hip hop gangster shit.
Yeah. And he got a
Somebody
better
else out there with him, but he could take all the shots now.
he got a better team around him. He still got players that shoot over there, remember?
Because
You know what I'm saying?
Bradley is gone. Bradley Bill is
Yeah,
gone.
Bradley's gone, so Devin Booker's gonna take over.
He gonna be the number one
They
option for
still
It's the
got
sure.
Devin
Green
Booker
too.
show.
Remember, they still got Jalen
Yeah,
Green on
they
that
got the
team.
young boy Jalen.
And they got what you call it, the other
We got Dylan Brooks over
Dylan
there.
Brooks, you know what I'm saying? So
But
they
he
gonna
not
be
gonna
all
take
right.
no shots away from him. Is what I'm
Nah,
saying.
he's just a
Dylan
defensive
Brooks is
stopper.
there for something else.
Yeah. But all right, so that's three. You said KD was three, right? So now who's four?
Four, if
Yeah,
Kyrie come back, Kyrie.
that's going, but he ain't going into it the year, right? You saying
Yeah,
if he
he gotta actually start the
we
season.
count him. Yeah.
All right, so Luca,
We don't want, okay.
Luca
Okay.
four.
All right.
We're gonna sum it up with five.
Okay.
And I got five, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm gonna go with
I'm about
Big
to go
Shot,
now.
Jimmy Butler.
I'm about to go to work now in a few minutes.
Who?
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
Give me
Jimmy
a second.
Butler. That ain't a bad. That's not a
Give me
bad pick.
5 hours. I
He got
think
to
I
really
come on.
show it. Fast. You ready? Or you
Yeah,
want
I'm
me to
ready.
get who your number one?
You know
Since
LeBron
you
is number
brought him
one.
up. Okay, going into 2025. All right, copy. Even though I heard
All-time leading
what
scorer,
you
number
said.
one. All-time
Mm-hmm.
leading scorer, number one.
Okay.
Um,
Y'all niggas getting hot.
Wait,
Y'all
wait,
niggas
whoa,
Word.
talking
whoa,
that
whoa,
real
whoa.
good.
Ain't
look,
LeBron
man.
injured?
What happened?
Huh?
I thought LeBron was injured. He going in?
No. He coming in.
He coming in?
He gonna start the season.
He's starting the
You
season
know he
off the
gonna
rip.
find a way to do
Sure.
that.
He acting like he hurt right now. He's starting the season.
They're saying he might not play that first game, but I feel he gonna make it. You know, what I mean? You know how the hype go. You know how it go.
Mm-hmm.
So you
All
said you
right.
got
I
LeBron number
got
one.
Braun number one. All right. Braun number one. Number two, Ja Morant.
Okay.
Oh, oh, good one.
Number
He
three,
get a full season. Yeah, that's a
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
full.
Uh-huh. A full season. Yeah. Number three, I'm gonna go with Ant-Man.
Okay.
Um Number four, the big man from the car from Denver, Jokic.
Mm-hmm. Jokic.
Okay.
And number five, um, and this is the top players for this
Going
season,
into
right?
this
Going
2025
into this
to you.
season,
To you, yes.
to me, all right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, sheesh.
Shout out to the chat. Let us know in the comments as well.
Please shout out to the chat. Tell us what you think, bro. Tell us what you think.
Who's on the? I like the Knicks. They got a nice little team over there. but I don't know if they're gonna be able to share that orange like that.
Who's
I
the
want to
player
pick
though?
somebody. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, I know what you're saying.
There's too many players over there that can score the ball. But I'm gonna go with
Okay.
Jalen Brunson.
Okay, I'm about to say
You better say him.
Five.
you talking about that. I'm about to
You
say
better
who
say
else you
him.
gonna say like over him? Like you gotta be kidding
It
me.
was
That's a
either
good
him.
one.
It was either him or Carl Anthony Towns.
Cat.
Yeah,
Nah, well you got it right the first time
Yep.
though. But
Cat.
shout out to
But
Carl Anthony Towns, but
Cat
nah.
got busy though. Cat got busy though.
Yeah,
He
but
did show
nah.
up.
You picked the right pick. You know what I
All right.
mean?
All
Yeah,
right.
you gotta stay put there. You know what I'm saying? You picked
All
the
right.
right pick.
That's a funny guy. He said
Yeah,
you
with the
picked the right
debate.
pick.
Yeah, with the debate, you going crazy. You going outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you
I
going
got you.
outside. You good, man. But I hear you. TD, what's yours? Who you got? Yeah, number one. Who you
Damn, that's a
got?
good one. Okay. Let's just start it off with the champ. Let's go to I'm gonna go in SGA.
Okay. Okay. Yep, yep, yep.
Fucking
Let me see.
I'm gonna
flopping
go in
ass.
SGA one. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Giannis two.
Okay.
Um I'm gonna go with Ant-Man.
Okay. Nobody pick who I'm gonna pick. I can see. But go ahead.
I'm gonna
Ant-Man
go with Luca,
at number four.
and then I'm gonna go with KD.
Okay, copy. Good. So
Mm.
at least I get a player that nobody got, that nobody was really thinking about. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go number one, SGA. Number two, I'm going with Wimby. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with
Oh
Wimby.
my God, he
You
went
know what I'm
back.
saying?
Oh shit.
Like nobody
He's
said
supposed he's
Wimby.
supposed to dominate, but he just
Yeah,
coming back.
but
We'll
just
see.
going into 2025, he said
He got
shot got better and he got stronger. You know what I'm saying? Like he like,
Little
come
nigga.
on, bro.
Push that
Who
little
can
nigga
really block
around.
his shot? Like, it ain't too many people. You're not gonna. You feel what I'm saying? He go with that hook and everything like that. It's nobody stopping it. You understand what I'm saying? Once he get that, I think he got more moves. Who was he in the gym working with? He was in there working with somebody. I think they said KG somebody. He was in the gym working with or Weber, one of them. You
Working
know
one
what
of
I'm
the
saying?
top players. I know.
So
We
you
need
know
a
what I
Sean
mean?
Kemp in the league for that nigga Wimby, man.
Yeah, Sean Kemp.
they got
Oh
they got
yeah,
some new
yeah, I know
flash
what you're
kids
saying.
coming in too.
Yeah, I know
They
what you're
got young
saying.
kids coming that
I
came
ain't
out the
worrying
flash.
about
Yeah.
Wimby. John Moran done banged it on him like 3-4 times already.
Nah,
I ain't
he
worrying
got
about
him.
it.
He got him. Nah, that's still my number two as far as the height and everything going on. Number three is Jokic. Number
Mm.
four is
Okay.
KD. And
Mm-hmm.
Joker.
see, like, damn, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I was gonna go KD, but you know what I mean? Like you brought it up too. Like I gotta go with five, Jalen Brunson. I can't lie. You know what I'm
Y'all niggas
saying? I
getting high.
gotta
Y'all
go
niggas
with Jalen.
y'all picking some of them niggas over Giannis over the Greek freak. Y'all niggas getting high. That
Yeah,
nigga gonna go crazy.
yeah, because you know
Yeah.
why? Because at the end of the day, you know why I feel that way? Because Giannis, he still don't have no type of shot. Like he can't hit the pull up. He can't really hit turn around.
This
He
nigga be
can't post
Euro
the nigga
stepping
up
from the
from.
logo.
Yeah, he can't
That's
hit
saying a
from
lot, boy. The
inside.
boy been averaging 30 a game for the last 4 years with
Yeah,
13 rebounds.
nah, but imagine it with the shot. I'm just saying coming into it, I ain't knocking him. He still would be like within that next five for sure. Like probably, you know what I mean? Like starting it off for a second after Ant-Man, you know what I mean? Or something like that. But far as like with that lineup that I got, like everybody do everything. You feel what I'm saying? Like he don't do that yet. I don't know. He been like you said. He been in the league averaging this, that. You getting older. You still don't got the shot. LeBron had to do it. LeBron didn't really. He can hit the jumper when he came in, but he was like us. He wasn't really. He wasn't really trying to shoot. He like this. These niggas can't stop me. So that took away from his jumper. You know what I'm saying? But when he was in high school, he was an eye shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so. But then he gained the jump up. You know what I'm saying? He gained the jump up. You know what I mean? So that's how it goes. But so I got Jokic. Yeah, so I set mine. So that's my five right now. This is the last question. That was a good one. Now, We're gonna start off with
I mean, he about to say
fast.
some bullshit, you know.
Yeah, we're gonna start off with fast. All right, so since you said something, TD, let me go to you, TD. You know what I'm saying? Let me catch you on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like Tim Hardaway style, nigga, killer crossover, nigga. You
Let's
heard
go.
you had one of those. All right, who your top five unexpected NBA teams going into 2025? Mm,
Okay,
there with
that's a good one. Unexpected. Woo. Okay, caught me with that one. All right, I'm gonna go number one, Orlando.
you. Okay, okay,
Number two, Atlanta Hawks.
okay.
Um, hmm. Let me see. Number three. Hmm. Number three. I want to go to the West.
Hmm.
Number three, Pelicans.
You think
Okay.
Zion gonna show up? Let me be
Yeah, he
quiet.
look good if he stay healthy. Yeah,
You always
I'm gonna
look
say
good.
him. He look good if he stay healthy. Yeah.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna go with the Lakers. Number
Lakers.
four. They
Okay.
unexpected.
Okay. That's true.
Um,
You're right.
Hmm.
who else? Who's a good young team nobody will really expect to come up.
We can't say Indiana because they hurt.
No, I can't say them because they hurt, so I got to take them out of there. Um, you know what? Can't say Cleveland. They to be expected.
Hmm.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell might roll his ankle and be out.
Right, and I'm gonna say that San Antonio.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. You know what I mean? Fast living. What you got?
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Top five unexpected NBA teams
Hmm.
2025.
Clippers.
Oh,
That's number one.
Yeah.
I don't
All
know
because
how
they
they
got
unexpected.
Bradley Bill. It helps them out.
yeah, I forgot he went over there.
They
Oh
got
shit.
they got Bradley Bill, James
Oh,
Harden, Bradley Bill, Kawhi Leonard, and they got bum ass Chris Paul over there.
Too many
He
ball
went
handlers.
back.
Yeah, he over there.
He went
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Why don't he just retire already? I'm sick of him.
I'm dead.
Yo,
I wish Weezy was on here. I'm sick of him.
yeah, yeah. He went back
22,000.
to the Clippers.
22,000. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm sick of that dude.
So that's you got the Clippers number one. Who number two? Wait, where we at now? What you up to now?
I'm about to tell you number two right now.
Oh yeah, so you said who? What
I had the
team? You said the
Clippers.
Clippers. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, husband told that you gonna say just go.
Um, I'm gonna put the Knicks as number two because to me, if Jason Tatum didn't get hurt, they probably wouldn't have got there. So they gotta prove to me this year, unexpected. They gotta be one of the unexpected teams that they could get back to the Eastern Conference Finals again. The East is wide open. So Knicks is number two. Number three, um, I like damn. I like Utah. They look good.
Yeah, you
But it's
still got some youngins too.
I
I
like
like.
Utah.
Okay.
I like
Okay.
Utah.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Mm,
Um, that's
okay.
number three, right? Number four,
Okay.
Your thoughts.
because there's so many teams. I would say, matter of fact, unexpected. I'm gonna go put Memphis up in there because they've been sinking. and they coming back healthy this year. So
That's a good one.
they
I
they
think so.
they got Jaron Jackson coming back healthy and Ja coming back healthy. And number 5, the Orlando Magic.
Okay, I like those picks.
I like
Chuck, what you
Orlando.
got, Chuck?
Number one, I'm gonna go with my Celtics.
That's a good one because nobody ain't looking to see them.
Oh no.
Nobody's
Them Brooklyn
expecting us to
teams
bounce back without Tatum, but I still
without
believe in
Tatum,
them.
but what's my man name? He better show some. He better put some work in.
They lost.
So
Anthony
they
Simmons.
We lost Al Horford.
Brown.
Yeah.
Simmons
They
had
lost Al Horford.
25 his last preseason game. He had
Yeah.
25.
He looked alright. Yeah.
He
I
could
think
play. I'm not.
Jalen
I
Brown
wouldn't be
can.
surprised if that he do.
I think Jalen Brown gonna have a come out year.
Okay.
He
Number
better.
two, I'm gonna go with the
He better.
Spurs.
Number 2, you going with who?
The Spurs.
Okay.
Niggas, they still ain't gonna make the playoffs.
Uh, Number three, I'm gonna stay in the West with the Mavericks.
Okay.
So I know Kyrie's still out. Cooper Flag is a nice addition, but Anthony Davis, he's hit or miss.
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Play back to start the season. They healthy right now. So you got it. They gonna come out the gate doing something. They
What's
healthy.
I'm at four.
Yeah.
At four, I'm gonna go with the 76ers.
Oh,
Mm.
ooh, that is a sleeper.
This
You
nigga
Yeah.
so you
said
been
trust the pro. He talking about trust process.
you
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
trust
I'm gonna
you
go with
took
the
him out trust. His name ain't trust the process no more. That nigga's trust
Word.
Frankenstein. That nigga's
That's a
like
fact.
Frankenstein.
Word.
76ers.
For real.
That dude is like Frankenstein.
Word.
and number five, I'm gonna go with the Pistons.
Mm,
Okay. That's good. That's a good 5 too right there. Everybody got
mm.
some good picks though. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. My number 1, I'm gonna start off with Atlanta. Number 2, then I will go with Utah. I can't lie. We'll go with Utah at number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I like what they and I told before the draft, right? When we was in here talking. You know what I mean? Damn, what's my boy name? That's on over there in Utah that came from he was like, damn, who's the third pick?
KD was talking some junk to
He
them,
over
talking
there
junk to
killing.
Ace Bailey the other day. You
Yeah,
just got
that's
here.
what I'm talking about. Ace Bailey. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I told y'all about Ace Bailey. Like when we was doing the draft thing, we was all, I don't know if you was here around that time. You wasn't here around that time. Fast living, but I was telling TD Wayne. You know what I mean? Like everybody. You know what I mean? Is whoever was up here. I was telling them about that pick with that Ace Bailey that he got the highest potential out of everybody. Like I think he remind me
Yeah, they talking
of
about
a
him too.
KD. Yeah, like you
Yeah,
know what I'm
they already
saying?
talking about. He already showing actually. Let me say
Already.
the talking is over. He's showing it.
Yeah. Cause he still put up 30 or 20 something, at least more than 25 against KD that game though too. You know what I'm saying? And
And
they
Yeah, he's showing
almost
it.
won. So
preseason, we'll see.
so so they number 2. Then like I like Memphis at number 3. I would feel the same way about them because I want to see everybody, you know what I mean, like playing because like I had them coming into last year as the number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? And they let
That
me
was kind of
down.
big if you
It
number
was a
one
lot of
seed.
yeah, because it's Memphis still. You know what I mean? They always when they healthy, when them niggas was healthy, they was up there, bro. Them niggas was like
Yeah, then they,
battling out of 2 and 3. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like for a little spurt. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. So Memphis, and then I got Orlando at number 4, and number 5. I'm gonna go with the Portland Trailblazers.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
interesting.
Mm.
I was gonna pick him too.
Ain't no
Yeah.
Dame Lillard playing. Why you picking him?
Not
He'll be
even
back.
without them playing, they still got him playing right now. The point is, you know what I mean? They got them young boys. They got Henderson over there. They got some young wings, and they got Holiday. You know what I'm saying? Like they got some young centers. They got the Asian dude. That's the center that's mad tall too. That already had a center they drafted last year from UConn.
Yeah.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like so it's like they on the low. Remember, and wherever Holiday been, he made them a contender. He helped them be a contender. That's all Portland needed. They was missing C. Simmons. He wasn't that tough point guard. You know what I mean? And then you got to remember Chauncey Billups is the coach. So a dude like Holiday, that's already that's like Billups. You know what I'm saying? But of course, Holiday have better defense, but Billups wasn't no pushover on defense, really.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go with Portland. So y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Like y'all supporting us. You know what I mean? I see the views. Word TD on the ENT page. You know the algorithm trying to work with us. The views moving up slowly, but it's moving up. You know what I mean? And we hope to continue to do that. You know what I mean? And shout out to
Shout out to the
YouTube.
chat.
Help us do that on here, man, by hitting the like, comment. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you follow. You know what I mean? We had a good. It was a good night. You know what I mean? We did on a 718 second take ENT page TD. We had our debate. You know what I mean? It was good as far as with Cash Money and No Limit. Like it was interesting, TD. You know what I'm saying? It was
You know
interesting,
what?
bro.
When you talking about them, when you talking about Cash Money No Limit.
But we was talking about from that era, not like after when Young Money and all that came. We was just talking about that, and we was talking about, of course, like in the show, like Young Money probably got more hits, but I believe, you know what I mean, we was saying out of the solo artists, I believe that No Limit had more. They was selling more than a lot of the um Cash Money artists. You know what I mean? Like they thinking
I don't
Lil
know if they
Wayne
got
was
more
the
hits
highest
than
seller.
either.
Juvenile, that's what I'm saying. So it ain't like them niggas is like taking over. You know what I'm saying? Like I
Yeah.
feel like it ain't taking over. Like we were
Like we gotta
saying,
crunch the numbers on that one, player.
Even though Silk the Shocker was corny you know what I mean? Like, well, he was all right. He just his flow was off, but that's how he rap. But the point
Nah, man,
is,
tell the
he
truth.
still was
He was
selling.
so corny. We don't even gotta talk about him. Super
But
Shaka know he was
but but wasn't it playing out here in New York?
It ain't
wasn't
my fault.
it wasn't Silk the Shaka that was the reason
Yes,
why it
it
was playing.
was.
Not to
I hear
me.
what
I
you're
don't
saying, Master
understand
P.
it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Master P, of course. You know what I mean? So that's why this
Master
is
P
going.
and C Murder.
Mm-hmm.
Down for my niggas. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. See,
Mia X. Yeah.
see, we was talking about that. We was talking. See, damn,
Mystical. Yeah.
see, we gotta see what I'm saying, TD. That's what I'm saying. We had to get through that. So TD, you off on the weekends, right?
Yes, I am.
You can make it. Y'all can make it. I know. Fast Living got something we doing. Like we doing the Mall Deep review, the album review. You know what I mean? So it's 12 joints, but we only gonna do 6 because you know what I'm saying. Like we only gonna do 6. Gonna give them like a little sample for them to give our rating on that. Cop it or flop it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's it. So like that's gonna be our thing after, which I know is gonna be copied because you know what I mean. Even the first, I heard like 1.5. So even from that, I was like, nah, I gotta hear this. Like you know what I mean? Like how I want to be hearing it. Like still a little fresh. You
They
know what I
got a new
mean?
More Deep song out now with Nas.
Yeah, they was talking. Havoc got his podcast. Shout out to Havoc. You know what I mean? He had Nas on the joint. We didn't know because it's with Shade 45. So you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
their main
I
joint.
seen a little bit of it too with Nas on it.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? I followed that. You know what I mean? Gotta support Havoc, you know what I mean? And Prodigy, I'm sure some of the
Besides Jim Jones and him and Memphis Bleak talking crazy,
yeah.
I can't wait for the next couple of days for Tony Yayo to respond to that with Jimmy Jones. You know, Bleak tried to keep it regular, but he said his name, which I respect. But Jimmy went crazy. I can't
Yeah,
wait for this response.
You a
yeah, yeah.
crackhead. You was a
This,
cokehead. Yeah.
this is
He
the battle of
wilded
the
out.
old niggas. Battle of the old niggas.
Once
And
it
I'm
go
one of
crazy,
them.
we gotta talk on it.
Nigga
Nah,
said, I got a buck
that
for
shit.
every bump on your
That shit is
face.
just clickbait, man.
Yeah,
Hmm
Jim
if
Jones
it,
is just
Well,
trying to
yeah,
Jimmy,
create.
that's what he into now. He's
yeah,
he's
Yeah,
he's he's getting a lot of attention for talking crazy.
but he try to take that he try to take that 50 format
yeah,
He doing it.
poke
yeah.
the bear
He
and
doing
get
it.
yeah, but ain't nobody really listening to him because he's irrelevant.
Who,
Mm.
Jimmy?
Yeah,
Nah, he not irrelevant. Them young niggas is listening to him. And them young people is listening to him.
But he ain't playing when he performed that, I believe, in New York. That's when he brought out Meek Mill, bro. They wasn't even really messing with his music like that. They wasn't showing him no love like that. That's when he was going through the Nas thing. Like the crowd went crazy
Right.
when Meek Mill came
But
out.
when he
Crews
did
came
the
out and
remix,
all that.
when he did the Harlem remix,
He performed there. That's when I think Funk Flex had to get the mic from him and all that. Like he's trying to stay on.
yeah.
I don't know
Trying
if
to
that was
stop him,
Summer
trying to
Jam.
stop him from performing. Like, look, get off the stage.
Yeah,
listen,
like the
man.
Mm.
crowd wasn't messing with him.
Jim Jones is irrelevant because he's not a rapper.
You know what I'm saying?
Jim
Hey,
Jones is not a rapper,
he did do a diss track back at
but
I
he's
said
not a
one of the
rapper.
clips. Like he went crazy though.
Jim
He did that
Jones
too.
is not. If you put
He
Jim
just
Jones up against any lyricist, he's
Yeah,
not a rapper.
yeah, for
he win.
sure.
But
He's a
what I'm
talker.
saying is he can't pack the house. So
Nah,
he's doing the clickbait because he gotta do it. Because
yeah,
he's not
Nah,
gonna
Jim
sold the
Jones. Nah,
house.
nah. Let's keep it real. Jim Jones could pack the house with
Oh,
features.
oh, to work. What you want?
Yeah,
If he
that's what
had
I'm talking about.
features, yeah, he could pack
With
the house. But
features.
alone,
yeah.
Not
He
by
came with
himself.
features.
No, not
That's a
by himself.
fact.
not by
Makes
himself.
sense.
Nope.
Not by himself.
Makes
He
sense.
can get it probably with features, but not by himself.
Mm-hmm. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. 718 Second Take. Appreciate. Make sure y'all follow Stephen A. React page 718 Second Take on everything. Shout out to the partners that's here. Tommy probably fell asleep smoking that good stuff, but that's the partner. Fast living is a beautiful feeling. We got TD Tim Dog, aka the crossover killer, man. We got Chuck Money in the building. You know what I mean? Chuck Money is a part of the team now. We gotta update the names, you know what I'm saying? And salute the twin. You know what I mean? I know she wanted to be up here. You know what I mean? She's
Big
doing
shout out to Twin. Big shout out to Weez.
yeah, Weez,
T
T
Nice.
Nice, J Miz,
Yeah, shout out
J
Weezy,
Miz.
Twin, T Nice. Shout out everybody.
and
Whole
TD.
crew.
We got to get our interviews back like that we had with Ty Beans and all that because we had history. We had Quack, everybody. We gotta get those back too.
We
You know what
do.
I mean?
We
Oh,
You
do.
that
feel
energy
me?
gonna be up after that Cash Money and No Limit.
I'm telling you.
Even if I mean we could post even if we if we post some new cats on here, but of course we got to interview people that know you know on the music level, on the sports level, even if on the current events level as well. You know what I'm saying? You got to be versatile. Even though this is the sports show, we
Yeah,
jump to the other page, the entertainment page, and we it's like I put
yeah,
you in contact with Sean whenever he decide to get up on it, as I know music is his thing. So I try to connect y'all like that. Me,
yeah,
Chuck, and Sean, we all grew up together in Clinton Hills. We Clinton Hill
yeah.
kids.
I told him too, so you know what I mean. I know he'll be ready. I'll catch him on a. See when we do this the Saturday one, when we do the entertainment one, the more deep one. I'm sure he gonna want to make that one. So you know what I mean. I'm
Yeah.
sure he'll be in the building.
Yeah, make sure you hit him on that because he probably definitely want to,
Yeah,
give his insight on that album.
nah, he gonna. We got it Saturday 3 o'clock. We got the I'll send y'all the links for us for the YouTube to share. You know what I mean? Just tell people hit the notification bell that you send it to where when we do go live, they'll know. You know what I mean? So the more we
Right.
have, because we still, of course, we want to depend on the algorithm, but we still want to depend on our people too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
So You already know what it is. Wake up early, stay up late. Matter of fact, TD, give the conclusion, man. You know how we do.
Like Baz said, wake up early, stay up late. Don't hesitate to fuck with second take. You know what I mean?
I
BGS
like
Sports.
that. Let's get it. Like, follow.
Subscribe.
You already know we here, man. Wake up early, stay up
Don't
late when
wait.
it comes
Don't
to
wait to get
718.
on till we hot, man.
That's
Subscribe
right.
now.
Y'all can hold it,
Subscribe now.
man. Oh
Say
no.
so.
Love y'all, my boys. Let's make it happen.
One.
Yes, sir.